Hi. So, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Um, I'm expecting a call from my doctor, so I may have to pause to take that call. I was hoping I could take care of it before the stream, but it's been a while and I still haven't gotten the call, so it could be any time now. It could be any time. I'm waiting on it. I had some blood tests done like a couple of weeks, not weeks, couple of days ago, and I'm getting the results of them back today. So I don't know when it's going to happen. It might be really early, it might be really late. I was kind of giving it a few extra minutes before I started stream, before I got on here, just to see if they would call, but no, not yet. So anyway, today we're going to start on the Sims pet stories, and I'm starting from the beginning because I wanted to show off the intro, which I kept messing up on last time. But I'm not gonna press any expressions now while it's loading up. It's all set. Today we're going to do the Sims stories. And we're going to do the story mode. It's the same as we did with the live stories. We're just doing the story mode of this. And hopefully it'll load up here in just a second. There we go. Okay. I got a little concerned there for a minute. there is a little bit of a lag when it gets to loading up everything on here, but that's okay. Didn't miss too much. But these are the two characters, the guy with his cat and the lady with her Dalmatian. These are the two storylines that we're going to be working with. Everything is going to revolve around them. And I feel like compared to live stories, I played more of this. I think Castaways is the one I played the most of. But damn it, I even changing the volume. Okay. Okay, well, you know what? You've seen enough. We're going to be talking about Best in Show. See, these are not named after, like, the actual characters this time. They've actually given them proper, like, names for the storylines. But Alice Witt has inherited her grandparents' house. Recently, she moved back to Garden Heights to take ownership of the property, but money problems have put her on the verge of financial ruin. As a starving artist, she hasn't been able to make ends meet every month, but she is determined to make better life for herself and her dog Sam. She may be forced to move if she doesn't come up with the simoleons to pay her taxes. Her friends Amaya and Thomas are there to help, but ultimately Alice must find a way to save her house. And then there's also Steven's little storyline over here, which we have to unlock. And then there's a free play called Arbor Falls, which, unlike the Sims, I hope I'm right. Unlike the Sims live stories, I think is a completely separate town. I could be wrong. It could be Alice's story all over again. I know it's not Midnight Masquerade's place, because that is Mesa Flats. I know that's a completely separate place, but we'll see. Hey, it even has like a little starting movie little effect. I feel like this, it has a little bit more to it. A little bit more meat and a little bit more character than the other game. Although Vincent's storyline was pretty good. I'm not going to pretend it wasn't good at all. Alright, we got a little doggy. That's Sam. Listen, I don't care how big, little, young, or old they are. They're going to be doggies and little puppers and whatever. I don't care. They're all cute little critters. Okay, welcome to bed. Okay, it's just going to teach me the tutorial. I think it's about the same, and it's just saying, hey, by the way, you also have a pet. Good morning to you, Sam. You want some love? I'm going to pause it real quick and show you that these also have needs. You can also befriend people. She's he? I'm going to assume it's a he. Hang on a second. Yeah, okay. So when you're on the humans, you can see the gender of the pets. So these are both boys. I'm guessing this is a Maya's pet. Yeah, because they both have the same last name. And on this game is a little bit different because they actually have like things that they can learn outside of like tricks. Because in the Sims 2, all you can do is teach them commands. But in this game, you can actually have them develop skills like the frame and all of these. So this is a little bit different. And it's only available for dogs, I believe. I could be wrong. It could be for cats too, but I think it's mostly for dogs. Anyway, they don't have aspirations. It's only this one. So we're going to give him a little love. Just give our dog a little bit of love. This is actually a really nice house. What? Oh, I guess it's to separate it in case, like, he gets into trouble or something like that. It's kind of weird looking, though. Time to get dressed. I should look at my bedroom dresser. Okay, so it's just giving us a basic. Is it just to? Okay. We'll just change clothes. We'll change it to like our gym workout gear or something. I don't really feel like changing her appearance. Okay, much better now that I've dressed. I should change my looks a little bit, but I've got to stay fashionable. A quick look in the mirror should help me sort out my appearance. Alright, so yeah, it's basically the same. I'm literally just going to change their eyebrows because it doesn't change that much. It still counts. There is a new mask section in here, but we have to unlock that through Vincent. Yeah, we'll just do that one. We just gave her a little eyebrow tune-up. Trying out a new look is a lot of fun. Anytime I want to spice up my appearance, and I know I can do it for quickly and for free. Okay, so I'm guessing these, yes. Okay, so the quick tools are still here. Okay, good to know. So we're just going to let him do that. Oh. Hungry Sam, want me to fill up your bowl? So it's just teaching me how to take care of a pet now. So this is a tutorial not just for like playing The Sims. It's also like just teaching us how to take care of the pet. Helping us learn the behaviors and stuff. It's kind of weird that you put it like right in front of the counter, but I guess you could technically just do stuff right in front of the counter. I mean, in real life you can. I don't know if you can do it here in the game. But we will figure it out. I'm just gonna let her, like, do a little bit of stuff while he's eating. Oh no, he's making a mess. Listen, it's just like a real pet. Just like a real pet. Sam has chewed on your furniture. Pets have a special need that Sims don't have. For dogs, it's chewing, and for cats, it's scratching. Make sure to scold your pets for chewing and scratching furniture, and praise them for playing with their toys. Scolding and praising teaches the pet behavior you want them to have. Click on Sam and scold him for chewing the furniture. So there we go. And let me see. Where is learned behaviors at? It doesn't show it. Oh, okay. So he has no learned behaviors. That's why I got confused, because a lot of times when you get a pet on the Sims 2, they already have some established learned behaviors. No, we don't play pets with bad dogs. We don't play fetch with bad dogs. You're gonna have to sit and time out for a little bit. Okay. And he's just got to learn this behavior. He's just got to readjust and learn. I know. Maybe if I teach Sam a new trick, he'll learn a little discipline. He needs to learn to come here. Well, first we're going to scold him again. And then we'll teach him to come here. Blorb-phobin. But see, you can see the bar is just like slowly rising up, and eventually he'll learn. And you can actually convince him to, like, forget behaviors and do the opposite. So it's not impossible to, like, ruin a whole pet's, like, behavior too. Like, you can do it either way. So this is going to take a little bit. He's already pretty full on this command, but we're just going to, like, speed it up a little bit. There we go. Hey, what's that sign? I don't remember that being there, but... Now, who is this lady? I should greet her and see what she wants. Let's go greet her. I know Sam don't like her, but, you know, could be a dog that just doesn't like anybody. Can I help you? I'm gonna pause. No, dear, we're here to see how much work this house will need once I undoubtedly own it. Haven't you heard? You owe the bank 120,000 simoleons, and I purchased the deed in case you can't pay. I doubt you'll be able to pay the full amount, so I'll be the new owner. And I guess this is her cronies. Excuse me, but who are you exactly? Really, dear, don't be slow. I am Diana de Boer. I mean, you do sound like a boar. And I will soon be the owner of this decrepit hovel. My men just need to look around and we'll be off soon after. Listen, Diana, I'm not planning on losing the house my grandfather built with his bare hands. I'm going to pay this debt and you'll have to find another house to live in. She seems like a brat. Well, I mean, she seems like a snob, really. I mean, I guess they're just going to keep fighting each other. Hang on. I've had enough of this De Boer woman. She needs to leave immediately, so I'm going to tell her to leave. Oh, well, okay. That was fast. The fight was fast, too. I guess she can't fight. Lady, just so happens that I'm pretty resourceful and I'm going to find a way to pay off the debt. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like you to leave. I'm not going anywhere, you degenerate. This property is practically mine. Why don't you and your filthy mongrel start packing up things? I don't know. I feel like your coworker likes my... I think Reese really likes Sam. I don't think they want to get rid of the dog. I'm just saying. I don't think they really care if the dog leaves. I think it's time to show her I mean business. I'm going to give her a good poke. I mean, you already kicked her ass. You've already kicked her ass once. I don't think you need to, like, poke her. And you fought her unprovoked, by the way. Yeah, that poke did so good, didn't it? Miss De Boer, you don't scare me. I won't let you take this house. Maybe an eviction notice on the front door of your shack will scare you, dearie. I'm guessing this is what this is about. You see, young lady, I don't care about this house. I just want the land, and whatever I want, I get. Good day, madame. Listen, I already like this dude over here. Like, he just seems like a chill dude that just wants to hang out with the dog. Like, he hasn't done anything. Even this guy's just stood here. He's just like, I don't get paid enough to deal with this lady. I don't get paid enough. Yeah, see, they've been, like, chill. It's mostly Diana de Boer that was just, like, the annoying one. Which, I mean, if we're going to have to make some money, I guess we're going to have to do a lot of painting. Ooh, and that was a masterpiece, too, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright. We are level 10 creativity, so we should be able to make some masterpieces. I've been really busy. I should use this time to take care of myself, explore other interests, and generally do things that make me happy. I'm just gonna, like, give her a lot of money. I think because the whole thing about this is, like, trying to earn money to save ourselves, I'll probably be doing a lot of painting, along with, like, maybe some... I don't know if she actually gets a job, but we'll do some cooking and cleaning, too. Cooking and mechanical. She has 3 cooking, so maybe a little bit of mechanical before she does, like, the rest of her stuff. Hey, look, another thing from Simbe. Delivery for Miss Wit. Let's see what it is. Oh, well, I guess we don't get to see? Oh, I guess it's this. Maybe? Story rewards. As you play through Best in Show, you unlock rewards for each chapter you unlock. Once unlocked, you'll be able to buy these for free play. Okay. So yeah, it just took a little bit. Well, it's a dog bed I ordered last week. I wish I could return this for 120,000 simoleons. Don't worry about that. Ooh. That's just a rug, huh? I can put that right there. Feels like that's the perfect spot for where, where you can sleep. Today I met a lady named Diana DeBoer. I guess she owns the whole town or something. She says she'll own my house unless I come up with 120,000. Where am I supposed to get that kind of money fast? And there's 7 more of these. Oh, it's just pictures of like everything. Okay. But yeah, these two just literally just stood there and did nothing. It was mostly it's mostly Diana DeBoer. That's the problem. I mean, listen, since considering like a lot of the issues so far have been like romance related, I'm happy to see that like it's something not romance. Does that count as being like dirty? Yeah, it counts as being rolling in the filth. So let's take care of that. All right. And you know what? We've been complaining to him a lot, so let's give him some love too if we can. Well, I maybe we could give him some love. You know what? Let's get out of here. He's a little stuck, I think. Hey. There we go. Let's give some love. Just had to get him out of the flowers for a bit. There we go. Alright, we're going to get some food. We didn't really get to do any mechanical work, but that's okay. I'm going to pause here because I also want to praise him sometimes. Listen, we're going to do a lot to just like get him like better trained. We got to do a whole bunch of stuff to train him up. We'll also probably have to get him a couple of skills. This is also something we really want to like praise him for. And I know it's kind of weird because he's still on the deck, but it counts as outside. Like, we'll still need to clean it and that. Alright. Alright. You know what? It's just like a real animal. Like we'll clean up the mess tomorrow. When we got, like, spare time. But, like... Just kind of got to get used to all this. We'll let him eat a little bit. Because she's got to eat, too. And then we'll praise him. There we go. We'll clean up all of our messes tomorrow. It's been a long day. And see, he's already learned some behaviors. He's up... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? He hasn't done it completely yet. So he's still likely to do it. There, I think that little ding means that he's... You know what? I think I know what's going on. Okay. Hang on. He doesn't have a bone to chew on. I think that's what's going on. So let me give him a little bone. Where's his dog thing? I think that's the issue. He doesn't have anything to, like, mess around in. You literally have a dog bone now. Okay, so you're just a guy that really likes making messes, huh? Okay, he has recognized the dog bone now, so I think we can rest. I think we can rest at least for the night. That's what I'm hoping. It's like he's trying to, like, mess with everything, and then he, like, is just like, wait a minute, I don't have to do this. Or maybe he's playing in this. Maybe this is what he's playing in. I don't know. We'll figure it out in just a little bit. I wonder if maybe there is, like, some sort of... Not necessarily like a cap, on the skills because he's clearly got the skills, but maybe there's like a cap on his behavior. So like even if you max out the skills, he's still going to behave in a certain way. Maybe that's the logic behind it. I'm not entirely sure. But then again, I've played The Sims 2 modded, so maybe certain behaviors like this are like more common than I think. Either way, we're gonna clean his bowl because it does get nasty. Then we'll do a little bit of painting. And then well, we'll see. It should start anytime soon. We might go to the bathroom again in just a few minutes too. Yeah, we'll just do it now. Because she doesn't have a job. So like anytime her job and like her work stuff could like start up. So I'm really just kind of doing whatever the heck I want. Literally doing whatever the heck I want. Yeah, I think the dog is just like unsure of what to do right now. I think they're unsure of what to do right now, so they're just kind of like going around to different things. You know what? We could give them some love. Maybe along with this, we could do some training, because I know we're going to have to do some training at a certain point. So we'll praise him for not chewing the furniture. I think he's already, yeah, he's already maxed that out. But we'll teach him a few skills too. So I'm thinking maybe sit up next. Oh, okay, it tells me when the chapters start too. Hope Springs Eternal. Okay. Okay, Sam, maybe we should take a walk and get out of the house for a bit. Okay, so we're going to take Sam for a walk. That's cute. I think they literally just go off screen for this. I know in later games it like gets a little bit more advanced. But for right now, this is all we got. And we're just walking in our underwear, so hey, the newspaper's been delivered. Maybe I can find some ideas on what to do next there. You're doing good. You're doing good. Hey, I think I found something, Sam. If we enter this dog show competition and we win, we can pay off the bills for this place. What kind of competition is this? Even Sam's excited. Let's go register at Playgrounds for Precious, Sam. Alright. I'm gonna need Sam for this. Okay, we're gonna have to scold him for being hostile. Listen, the only person you should be hostile for is like Deborah DeBoer. Alright, so we're gonna have to call transportation. And we're gonna need multiple Sims. Sam, we already maxed out your thing. Okay, so we want to go to a Playground for Precious. Yeah, I think Sam is just like, maybe specifically Sam is just going to be causing chaos no matter like what is going on. I feel like there's almost a cap on his like stuff, or like he's not allowed to behave well. I feel like that might be more it. He's not allowed to behave well no matter what skills that you give him and stuff like that. No matter how you've trained his behavior, he's not going to listen. We got a few other people with their dogs. There's a sign-up sheet on the table. Alright. Come on, Sam, let's go register. Before you register, we must verify that your dog can complete a basic run through the A-frame here. We can't let every mutt register for the event, you know. Alright. I hope you're up to a little training session, Sam. Let's try to get you through this so the official will let us register. So we're going to have to train Sam a little bit. Come here, Sam. I don't think he's impressed. Your dog will have to do better than that to register for the show. I'm sorry, but we cannot allow... Hey, wait a minute. I remember you. You were from Deborah DeBoer. I'm sorry, Miss Witt. There's been a sort of misunderstanding. Please come forward and register. Okay, that was weird. Let's finish registering, Sam. Alright. Well, I don't think the people that Deborah DeBoer was working with really like Deborah. How about we go chat with the other contestants? Maybe some of their wisdom can rub off on us. Alright, I guess we'll start with Coach Grinder. Sam's just gonna destroy... You know what? You can destroy their furniture as long as you're not destroying mine. I don't care, Sam. Destroy other people's furnitures. Permission to speak denied, civilian. You can't suck us out. Show us your war face and meat. His name is Meat Grinder. The dog's name is Meat Grinder. Okay. And then this one is Henry Benez and Simon Benez, I think. Don't look him in the eye. He'll take it as a challenge. You don't want to challenge him. He's a champion. And then Melissa Carter and Bruno Carter. I can only imagine how this is going to work. Like, especially considering all the other stuff that we dealt with. Please don't interrupt us. We're channeling our chi for the competition. Whew. Y'all are little special guys, huh? I think we've learned all that we are going to learn from these guys. Let's go home, Sam. Yeah, I think we better go home, too. Well, I mean, at least this dog likes us. At least this dog likes us. So that's good. Alright. See, we got a little fancy person over here. Let's see. I think we're going to be focusing a lot on training Sam. I need to figure out how to train Sam for the show. If only I had access to some training equipment. It'd be very interesting if some of that just dropped off at your feet. We're going to train him to sit up at least. I'm definitely going to need some help if we're going to pull this off. We don't have any of this equipment. I know. I'll invite Amaya over. She'll know what to do. Alright. Let's invite over Amaya. And then we'll give some love and do some training. Again. There we go. Oh, is Thomas the other guy that we know? No, Thomas is a different guy. Well, we'll greet Amaya. She appears... Oh, okay, hang on. Amaya has come over to help console me. She appears to have brought over a rather handsome young man with her. I should greet them. Okay.
Who's the wow? Vappy. Leibling.
Hi, Alice. Thanks for inviting me over. You remember Thomas, right? I saw him on the way over, and he said he wanted to say hi. Hi. Well, you said it. Thomas, I haven't seen you in such a long time. How have you been? Oh, it's been good. It has been a while, hasn't it? So how have you been? Not so good. Local dictator, Diana DeBoer, threatened to take my house because I've been able to pay the taxes on it. The only idea I've had to come up with the money is to enter the local dog show so Sam and I can win the prize money and pay off the bills. But it's so hard to trade if you don't even have the equipment. Really? Well, I have just the thing. You two wait here. I'll be right back. Oh, I think I found the romantic interest. Would you like to come in, Thomas? Absolutely. You know what? This would have been like day 1 or day 2. I mean, I guess today is day 2, so... Like, still about the same amount of time. But it doesn't seem like the romance is the main focus. Well, I can't even, like, talk to him. Hang on. Alright. He's just gonna sit there. Well, while you're sitting there, I'm gonna get food. Because I'm starving. Well, Alice is starving. And Amaya is back. I'm back and I brought you a gift. Okay. We're now besties. Okay, wait, what was that? Lost Amaya as a best friend, but then we also became friends again. It's confusing. It's not much. It was out in the alley behind my house, but I thought of it the moment you said dog show. Maybe it can help you get a leg up on your training. So you just had this randomly in the back of your house? You know what? Whatever works. You just placed the A-frame on your lot. The A-frame is one of the many objects used in the dog show. A dog show consists of having your dog run a course that has various dog show objects such as this A-frame. If you wish to do well at the dog show, you'll need to practice. To use the A-frame, click on it and click Train Sam. Okay. So did you talk to Thomas? I think he's got quite a crush on you. Oh, Maya, a crush? Really? I'm not altogether sure I should be thinking about relationships right now. Thank you for the gift, though. You know he can hear all this. He's like literally right there. There's always time for a little romance, Alice. He really likes you. Anyway, I hope the gift helps you prepare for the show. Listen, I got pretty grimy digging it out. I'm gonna head home and shower, okay? Remember what I said about Thomas. See you later. He seems like a chill dude. But like, we got more important things to worry about than marriage and stuff like that. I better get going too. You know, I bet Sam would get along great with my dog Lucy. How about we come over, say, tomorrow? Oh, you have a dog too? That sounds like fun. We'll be here. Right, it's a date. Between the dogs, not us. Uh-huh. Not that I wouldn't want to go on a, I have to go. You know what? This is very cute, though. I'm not going to complain. That's very cute. I am appreciating that romance is not the main focus of this, though. So I am appreciative of that. How about we show that dumb judge from the part that you can run through this A-frame? Okay, so we're going to do the A-frame, huh? We're going to be training through that? Alright. Yeah, I know you're tired. Your sim is trying to get your attention because they're very tired. Well, yeah, I know that, but we got things to do. We got an A-frame to run. Well, not us, but we got to get the dog to run the A-frame. Come on. One more time. Yeah, your sim stinkies, yes. Well, you've done worse, that's for sure. Good job, Sam. Let's get some rest. Yeah, now you can rest. We're gonna actually sleep. I might have a solution to my cash problem. There is a regional dog show coming up, and if I could train Sam well enough in time, I might actually be able to win some money. If there's a category for destroying things, that would also help me out a lot. Yeah, Sam seems like genetically disposed or programmed to just destroy everything. But we'll take care of all this. We might train him a little bit more tonight. Or, well, tomorrow. She needs to go to the bathroom first thing in the morning. And then we'll probably make some pancakes. Yeah. It's like he wants to, but he can't. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to get like 100 in this in order to max it out. It's been a while since I've done this. So we'll take care of that in the morning. We'll do a little bit more training. You know what? I was going to do like painting and stuff. Maybe we should just focus on training Sam. I feel like Sam is the more important one here, not us and our skills. I think I'm just going to have to keep doing this like over and over until he gets like all of his skill points. I don't know enough to train Sam any better. Oh, okay. So you have to get skill too. Alright, good to know. So there's like several parts to this. Okay. We're gonna praise you for staying off beds, and we're just gonna teach you to sit up. Because I feel like learning tricks is also going to be important to this. I feel like this is going to be very key and important. So did he learn? Well, if he did, I don't know. So today's the day of the doggy play date, though. Where did Sam go? Ah, okay. Sam, not again. Come on, Sam. Oh goodness, I sneezed there. I don't know if it got caught, but I felt it. Oh great, what else go wrong today? Now the sink is broken. I need to call a plumber to fix this. Alright. Just a whole bunch of stuff going wrong at once. Alright. I'm sorry, but all our plumbers are swamped right now. Maybe try calling back tomorrow. You need to quit licking that puddle. Look, it's my buddy Thomas. I should greet him. Maybe he can help. Okay, he says that he learned it. I don't know if I believe him or not. It says he knows how to be clean. I don't trust it. Me, I'm a whiz with a wrench. Let me at that sink. Good, at least somebody here is like good at something. Is this Lucy? Oh, Lucy's a Rottweiler. I was thinking it's going to be like another Dalmatian or something. That would have been pretty neat. I think these two dogs are trying to get to know each other. You fixed my sink. Thank you so much. Once the kitchen is clean, we can go out and play with the dogs. Okay, we're gonna do some cleaning. Yep. Dude, he's actually helping out. That's so neat. The kitchen looks clean to me. Let's go outside and play with the dogs. I should play with fetch with Lucy to introduce her to myself. Alright. Well, first we're going to praise her. And then we'll play a little bit of fetch. I guess we can't even praise her. Okay.
Rima? Rima? Rima?
That seemed pretty nice. You're really great with dogs. Oh, I almost forgot. I have had this large dog training contraption burning a hole in my pocket this whole time. You should use it to train Sam for the show. I should go. I have to get to work in a bit. Bye, Alice. Thanks for the doggy date. I should find a place for this teeter-totter and then get Sam to use it successfully. So we got another little training device. Alright. Guess we're going to practice a little bit on the teeter-totter now. Come on, Sam. Your date is over with now. Come on.
You
got a little confused about where you're supposed to go. He's scared. There we go. There we go. I'll just do it like several times and when it like... Yeah, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. We'll fast forward it a little bit. So nervous. What a nervous little baby. You're doing good though. I think we'll do it like a couple more. There we go. At least Sam didn't destroy everything today, because the sink decided to break on its own. Thomas was nice enough to come over and fix a bunch of things for me. He also brought his dog Lucy with him, so Sam got to burn up some energy playing with her. I hope. It's time to get some much needed rest to dream of a better day tomorrow. Congratulations, you've unlocked the story Midnight Masquerade on the main menu where you can play as Steve and Loyal, but don't forget Alice still needs your help. Yeah, he's doing way better. He's doing way better. What a good job. What a good boy. So about 37 is what you can do now. Alright. We're gonna see if we can finish doing that sit-up command. I'd like to learn a couple more commands if I can. I don't know how useful this is, but like, we could get a couple. He's doing better now. I just kind of waiting until we got like a little bit higher skill. Okay, yeah, they're both hungry, so that's fine. I'm gonna like clean his bowl out. We'll give him some better grub. And then I think we'll have a hamburger tonight. And that's how we'll set that up. Alright. And then we'll get some rest. And tomorrow we'll do some more pet training. Because I feel like training the dog is more important than anything right now. And also, if it's anything like the last game, it's not going to matter how many skills I got. I'm still going to get electrocuted. Or, like, things are going to catch on fire anyway. So, like, it doesn't really matter. I will... Let's see. Are you in the bed? You're in the bed, but you got to do some stuff. So, we'll let you take care of your stuff. We'll let you take care of your stuff for a little bit. And then we'll take care of you. Alright, now we'll take care of him. There we go. So, I'm going to praise him for that. Because listen, again, it is the patio, but he is technically peeing outside. It's just a little dumb with that. We're just going to keep doing that until he learns the shake command. And then we'll teach him to speak. We're just gonna teach him everything. And once we're done teaching him everything, we'll, like, take a break. Now, I don't think we can even see them until we get into the skills and careers thing. I don't think that they're going to get a skill or career. So, you just have to assume that, yeah, everything that's in the command section here, this is learned. So, alright. Well, she's getting hungry, so I'm gonna... You know what? We'll have a pastry this morning. I should go to the shopping center today and pick up a magazine on dog training. I need every advantage I can to beat Diana and keep my house. I mean, that's great too, but also your dog is destroying the furniture again. So we'll let her eat, and then we'll call transportation. I don't think we need to bring Sam with us. In this case, you will not need Sam. Okay. Perfect. So, I just call the taxi, and I'm going to go to the Vista Strip Mall. Okay. Vista. Got the place a little mixed up, but it's alright. That's fine. Behave yourself, Sam. I'll be back soon. I get the feeling that's not a thing. I don't think he knows how to behave. If he's anything like our dogs here at my place. If he's anything like my dogs, he don't know how to behave. He just doesn't. He just doesn't know how to behave. So we'll just go ahead and do this. Oh, there's another, like, little cutscene? Okay. Why is there a cutscene? Oh. I see. I see. She's not kidding when she says she's going to try and own everything, huh? It's giving her a bit of a fit. Oh well, I can't let that bother me. I need to find a good dog training magazine for Sam. Alright. So are these magazines? Yes. And you want to buy the Mutt Monthly magazine. Alright. Interesting. Got an aquarium. We got these. Got a vending... Wait, vending machines were like in Apartment Life, but this is a different looking vending machine than in Apartment Life. Perfect. I found a magazine with just the information I needed. What an interesting place. Very interesting. Oh, Alice, hello. How convenient. I'm gonna, like, move away for a little bit because that's... Hang on. You know what? I think I adjusted the volume. Hi, Thomas. Hi. What are you doing here? Let me adjust the... I think I did this for the other game, but I didn't do it for here. That might be where part of my problem is. Let me see. Let me check again. I'm gonna pull it all down. I'm gonna pull this a little bit higher. I need to find some books and get some other shopping done. I was planning on calling you later. I need to pick up some things as well. Are you hungry? I haven't eaten yet and I'm starving. Let's go to Simoleon Diner. I understand the food there is wonderful. And it's not owned by Diana DeBoer. It's not owned yet. It's not owned yet. And he could eat too, so perfect. So let's see. Well, I have to wait for the thing to pop up. Okay, so it says that I need to call for the taxi. Doesn't look like I need to call for him specifically. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I guess this is like a little bit set up. A little prepped for all this. Just kind of taking a look around the place, but I don't think I need to do anything else. We could tell him a joke while we're here.
Oh,
Just get like a little
oh,
socializing done. See, it's so fast when they finally pop in. So like like
Dag, dag.
like you don't really have enough time to really do anything big. But going to 2 community lots in a single day is like different. That's very different. I guess we're going to be seeing 1 community lot though a lot though. For like the pet show. I'm assuming it's going to be multiple days, right? This was a good idea. I love this place.
Oh, she Fram. Oh, Framinette. Freddy.
All right.
Riss.
Oh, hey, Adrenaline Dragon. How you doing today? How's it going? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We're just playing through like the story mode of the Sims Pet Stories today. Just hanging out, just relaxing. Hope things are going well for you. Just chilling, playing. It's not The Sims 2. It is. This is the like laptop versions. They made like 3 different versions of this game. You can't actually buy these on physical, on digital. So these are like the laptop. These were like laptop versions of the Sims 2 that were made like back when in the early days when laptops couldn't really handle the Sims 2 that much. So this is called the Sims Pet Stories. There's also the Sims Life Stories and the Sims Castaway Stories, and they are separate from the Sims 2, but they are built on like a similar engine. So you can't actually buy these like from a digital store place or anything. You have to have like a disc or find it through a different means. So you can't actually like give EA money to get this or anything like that now. So and I thought it would be fun to just kind of explore this now, because it's been a long time since I've actually played these games, and you can actually do like you could raise like an entire family and have like grandparents and like grandchildren and stuff like that. You can play this game for a very long time, but there's a bunch of stories. There's like 2 stories that you have to play through in Life, and then there's 2 here in Pets, and then 1 for Castaways. And I figured I'd just go through all of them. So, just a whole bunch of stuff that you could do with this game.
Oh, Devlin.
But I'm just trying to do Alice's story with her dog right now. But it's great seeing you. Oh, I don't think I've been doing the quest line. Okay, yeah, I have to order. You know what? We'll do the chef's choice. We'll just do the chef's choice. I kind of got distracted. I forgot I hadn't ordered yet. Did we get food? Or did it only just order for him? I mean, whatever, it counted. Absolutely stuffed to the gills. You didn't even eat it. You didn't even eat anything. Hang on a minute. Okay, you know what? We're going to count it anyway, I guess. Or maybe this is my food coming. I don't know. Nope, no, it's not mine. Alice bought a toy for Sam while I was in the pet store. I needed to pick up something for Lucy, and I saw the perfect chew toy for him. Oh, Thomas, you shouldn't have. I'm sure Sam will love it. You know what? We're going to pay off our bill. We're just going to go on. I really should get going. I have a few things to do at home before I get to work. My boss doesn't tolerate me being late. Alright, I'll see you later, Thomas. Thanks again for the dog toy. I know Sam will really sink his teeth into it. Okay. I feel like... What a nice guy. I feel like this one is faster when it comes to... like, doing the quest lines every single day. I've got to hurry home. I have a feeling Sam's left a surprise for me there. Yeah, your dogs probably have. Your dog probably did leave a little surprise or 10. But I know it felt like it was like almost forever to like get anything to like start chapter wise in the other game. But this one, it feels like it's faster, and like it almost feels faster to complete too. So, like, I know we're only on like chapter 3, but everything just feels like it's faster and we're actually like doing more story. So, I do appreciate that. I feel like The Sims Pet Stories is a little bit better in terms of like transitioning and stuff. Now, why are you scared? Oh, did he mess up the stuff, destroy some furniture? Oh yeah. Yep, he's wrecked the place. He peed in the floor. Oh man, it's so serious that he like got 2 different like perspectives from that, and now he's destroying the furniture. Oh, we got sound effects and everything. I need to clean up this mess. First of all, we need to scold the dog. And then we'll press K to clean. I do really appreciate. I don't think he even paid attention to me, but that's okay. Like his skill is technically maxed out. He's just set to like ignore me anyway and do stuff. He's just set to do it. Okay, we're gonna clean some more because he's like stopped us. Oh, okay, we gotta get rid of the debris. Okay, I was like, I thought we cleaned up everything, and then no, I missed something. I can finally read this pet magazine and see if there's any special articles on training. Okay. First, place it on the lot in your inventory. Close the inventory window. Okay. So it's like magazines and the other thing. Training techniques. Okay. You know, I don't think I really use magazines in like the traditional like Sims 2 game. So it's kind of interesting that they made them important in this. This special edition of Mutt Monthly is dedicated to taking you step by step through everything a professional dog trainer will experience at the SimCity Dog Show. Let's first take a look at what an example dog show might look like. Oh, I didn't know we'd be going straight to the training grounds. Alright. Welcome to the Mutt Monthly Dog Show Guide. You can leave this guide at any time by clicking on one of our magazines and selecting Return. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it has like a built-in like training thing into the game. That's interesting. Or you can use the phone and call a taxi to take you back home. Press next to continue. I'm trying to press next. Oh, okay. The objective of the dog show is to achieve the highest possible score by sending your dog over or through every... Okay, it's not letting me change the camera perspective. Obtain the highest possible score by sending your dog over or through every object in the shortest amount of time. The 3 most important parts of any dog show are judge, the agility course, and the dog. The judge monitors all the events at the dog show, and is the final hurdle between you and the coveted golden fire hydrant. And don't forget about the cash prize of 120,000 simoleons. Exactly what we need. How wild is that? To let the judge know you arrived, you need to click on the judge and select check-in. Am I allowed to adjust the camera now? I guess I am. Okay. It is a little shaky when I follow him. Thank you for checking in, Miss Witt. Please remain at the park and listen closely for me to call your name. Next up is Sam, the Dalmatian, handled by Alice Witt. Okay. It's your turn. When you're ready, click on the judge and select Start Show for Sam. Get Sam into position at the start zone to start the countdown. The white box on the ground is the starting line. Sam must begin in the proper position in order to begin. Click on the starting line and select Get Sam into position. The dog show... Ooh, hang on. There's a lot going on here. I hear him say go. The dog show scoreboard displays how much time you have left to finish the course, as well as your agility score. Each agility object you complete adds to your agility score. You'll also be rewarded bonus points depending on how quickly you complete the course. Press play to continue. You are now ready to earn your first dog show agility points. Click on the A-frame and select Command Sam to perform. Okay. And it looks like we got like 16 hours to do all this. Alright. Now you can see your score for the A-frame. Notice that it has been added to your agility score on the dog show scoreboard. Press play to continue. Okay. It's important to find a fast path through the agility course since this will reward you the maximum time bonus. Click on the teeter-totter and select Command Sam to perform again to lead Sam through the second agility object. He's just chilling there. But you know what? At least he didn't run off. Now that you have gone through all the objects on this course, you're ready to finish the dog show. Okay. You cannot finish until every agility object has been attempted or your time expires. To let the judge know you are done, click on the checkered finish line and select Finish Show. Congratulations, you finished your first dog show. You can now see your time bonus and total score on the dog show scoreboard. In order to have a chance at winning the dog show, you'll have to train your dog on the various... It keeps moving my camera on its own. If you want to get the best score possible, don't forget to take extra care of your dog before you perform. The judge will take into consideration various other factors in determining your score. We all know that a tired dog is going to have a hard time getting a good score, and judges don't like stinky dogs either. You've completed this guide. You can now leave by clicking the magazine. Okay. Thank you for reading Special Edition of Mutt Monthly. We here at Mutt Monthly wish you the best luck in your show. Bow wow. Alright. Doesn't seem too complicated. I wasn't expecting to actually pop into the thing, though. That was interesting. That was informative. I should be all set to start training Sam for the show tomorrow. Alright. We're going to take care of ourselves then. What about canine nutrition and pet beds? I don't know if that really matters right now. Let's see, how's Sam doing? Sam's doing okay. Like everything got refreshed. I didn't think you had this many skills when we first started out. I'm going to let him play a little bit. I know I shouldn't think about shopping at a time like this, but I decided to go to the Vista Strip Mall today and get a dog training magazine. I ran into Thomas here, so I decided to splurge a little and we ate together. I've never been that good at controlling Sam, but the magazine gave me a few ideas. Just a few pictures. I like that it's just like a realistic puppy on there too. Just like just like an average little doggy. I hope it was somebody that was it was a puppy owned by like one of the creators. It's very cute. Hey, I see that. I see that. We're about to take a break. I'm just gonna like try and do a little bit more stuff tonight, especially because they're already like pretty high up in like energy and stuff like that. So we're gonna do some stay. And then we'll let them go to bed about like 3. Okay, well, she's done now, so we'll do it now. Yeah, okay. Good, that's what I wanted to see. So, we'll just let her take care of her needs and stuff in the morning, and then we will, while she's doing that, I will stop and take a break. So, we'll just, I don't trust her not to finish cooking. And we have too many newspapers. I'm honestly kind of holding on that. Training day. Today is the day we get some serious work done. We need to train on this equipment in order to have any sort of chance at competing in the show. Okay, but I've already been doing that. I've already been doing that. Oops, there's someone at the door. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm taking a bath. I'll greet Thomas real quick. Hi, Thomas. What's up? I'm still going to pause. Hi, Alice. I was on my way to work, but I wanted to drop off this high jump. It's a little old, but this should help you train Sam. Well, thanks, Thomas. This is great. We were just about to get started. Remember, Alice, don't tell anyone where you're getting this stuff. Okay? Wait a minute. Why can't I tell anybody? Quit worrying, Thomas. I'll be fine. I promise. Why can't I tell anybody? Why can't I tell? I need to set up the high jump so we can start training. It's weird that you said that, Thomas. I'm a little concerned now. Apparently, it automatically unpauses and pauses the game when I'm in there. Oh, I have a chew toy in here too. You know what? I'll put that one right there. Oh yeah, what's his face gave me a chew toy, didn't he? Well, now he's got two. Because he's a special boy. Okay, we'll put it right here. And I'm going to pause. I'm going to save. And we're going to take a break right here. Alright, we're going to take a little break. I'm going to stretch. Still haven't gotten my call. So, but we'll be right back here in just a little bit. I'll be right back. Still haven't gotten my call from the doctor. So, again, can happen anytime. Just letting you know ahead of time. But, I would not be surprised if it waited until, like, the end. I would not be surprised if it waited until the, like, end. But, I'm just letting you know that that's a thing. I'll be, like, at the end of the stream, and then it's like, oh, yeah, I should call them. they should call me. And then they'll pop up. But, yeah, I'm expecting some, like, results from some blood work, so. Anyway, they want us to do some A training. I don't know how this is going to work in the other game. That's what I'm kind of curious about. I don't know if we can really train them, like, from 0 to 100 right from the start, or how that's really going to work. We'll see. Like, we've gotten quite a bit of training so far, so it's fine. But I'm just kind of curious how far we could go. I'm assuming you could just go from 0 to 100. Good boy, Sam. You got it. Good boy. Okay, so now we're going to switch to the other one. I'm going to let him do it one more time, and then we'll switch to... Yeah, okay. See, I don't know how to train Sam any better. So maybe it's, like, dependent on how many... I'm kind of curious how it's going to work for, like, non-story mode. Does that make sense? That's what I'm curious about. But we'll just keep going. They both have some good energy. They're both pretty high in everything. Like, he's getting a little bit tired, but we'll let him rest after all this is done. It's just a lot of circling around and doing the same thing. While I'm doing this though, I'm gonna kind of slow down. Oh, good boy, Sam. You got it. Good boy. We'll let him do it one more time on here, just to make sure that he's maxed out. And then we'll practice the high jump. The high jump is probably going to take the most, so I'm just gonna... We're gonna have to do a lot of training on this, I think. So, I'm just gonna give you a little heads up about, like, the rest of the winter schedule. Well, like, the rest of the year schedule, I guess I should say. So, the rest of the schedule I have for the year, because I was kind of looking over it, and I won't be here next week. I'll be over at my mom's place, and then I will be here a full week between the 1st and the 5th, and we will probably go ahead and finish off. Well, I feel like I hit something because my OBS screen got bigger, but it seems fine. Okay, but either way. Oh, I think I just, like, changed where my frame is. Either way, but that's what we're going to do then. And we'll have a full week of that. Wednesday we'll probably be playing something different, but Monday and Friday will be Stardew, and then Tuesday and Thursday will be one of the story games. So it'll probably be the Midnight Masquerade for Sims Pet Stories, and then we'll do the actual Castaway stories on Thursdays. That's the plan for the week when I come back. And then there'll be another week off because I have some... Let me see how it works. So that'll be the 1st through the 5th. Or no, it'll be the 24th through the 28th. November 24th through the 28th. That's the week that we'll be doing that. And then I'll be off again for the 1st through 5th. And then I'll be back through the 8th to 11th. Or maybe even it might even be the 8th through the 10th. Or just the 8th and 9th. I don't know yet. I don't know because I have to, like... I have a dental appointment. that week. And I have to do a little bit of planning ahead and figuring out how to do transport and stuff like that. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to make a lot of calls. Thankfully they're working today, but yesterday my phone was like out of service. So I've been having a lot of issues with that. So I don't know how that's going to work. But I will not be back again after like the 8th or 9th or 10th or whatever until December 29th. And I probably will not be streaming until like I'll be at the house, but I'll probably wait until January 5th to really start streaming because I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming the end of the year or not because it's my partner was born on the 31st of December, so I'm going to be more focused on that. Like that's kind of my priority. I'm just going to be like celebrating with them. Cora's birthday is on December 31st, so that's going to be my main focus. And we'll probably be doing some stuff for New Year's. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit less active for the last month of December. So, but in January my schedule is going to be changing a lot. I'm going to be coming on every week, and I'll be coming at least 2 days a week now. Still, it will be the same 5 days a week. I've been kind of like grinding a lot. It feels like I do a lot on stream lately because I do it like 5 days a week, but it'll only be like 2 or 3 days depending on like my energy levels and stuff like that. But let's see. I think we're done today with all the training. Good. Okay. So we're going to trade the dog, but I wanted to let you know what was going on with everything. I started to trade Sam for the dog show today, and Thomas gave me a dog show obstacle to help me out. Sam seemed a little more attentive to me than he usually is, so that magazine's advice seems to be paying off. I think we're as ready as we can be for the show. Yeah, we seem to be doing well. But I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up on all this. Because I know there's like... I know there's a lot that's going on in December for me personally. So I know I'm going to be late. I just don't know how many days I'm really going to be able to stream. You might see me pop up in other streams though. I've been hanging out with a few other people now. Not necessarily live. I'll probably just be in their chats and something or somewhere. But I'll be in other places just like chatting along. Like I'm still very anxious about like talking to other people on their streams and stuff like that, but I have been trying to break out of that shell and talk more on stream. So I do plan on doing that more, and I do have some stuff that I'm working on for YouTube exclusively. So there is a whole bunch of stuff that is being worked on behind the scenes, and I hope to have more of that ready by the time I come back in January. But I just like to give you a little heads up. And really the week of December 8th and up it is less solid for me on what days I'll be coming, so I don't know them right now. But I did want to warn you that maybe we won't be popping up as much until like New Year's after that date. So, yeah. Just a little heads up. I like trying to give a little heads up before I do like a big long disappear and stuff like that. And I know I've only been here for like a couple of months, but I still like trying to get everything sorted. Okay, so who kicked down our trash can? I bet some DeBoer lady was here. I'm just realizing there is no roaches. Did they remove the roaches from this game? Because, like, if they remove the roaches, this is my favorite game ever. This is my favorite game ever if they remove the roaches. Like, oh my gosh. I'm so sick and dabber tired of roaches. Anyway, we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna feed our boy. He's starving, and then we'll clean up a little bit. Alright, so we don't have a lot of energy ourselves, so I'm just gonna let her rest for a little bit. Hey buddy, you need to eat. Buddy, you need to eat. Here, I'm gonna call Sam to eat. That might help him out. There we go. I got a little concern for you there. I'm gonna study some mechanical. Just a little bit. So he can take care of his needs. There we go. I do want to make sure that he does go outside instead of in. Well, he got that command taken care of. There's only 2 more skills left to learn, so we're gonna just train him in that. And we're about fully done training Sam, except for like the stuff out here. But like, we could do that like just over time. So that's super easy. Okay, I'm just gonna let her do it a little bit. Oh, look at that dramatic drop. Oh no, so dramatic. I like that she's doing it too. I do think that's funny. You can teach the cats certain things too. You can teach the cats to use, in The Sims 2, you can actually teach them to use the restroom. Which is great. Prevents them from using the litter box, but still. That's about all we got here. After this, it's just training through all this. That's all we gotta do, and then just like teaching him learn behaviors. That's it. That's it. He's doing a really good job. We don't even have to show him anymore. We do need to give him a bath though, so we'll be doing that. Like, he's a stinky boy. He's a very stinky boy. Kind of froze up there for a minute. Did he learn it? Nope, not yet. There we go. Now he's learned everything. Alright, so let's give this boy a bath. His first bath. He's learned all of his commands. He's done everything he needs to. Okay, so there is a few more things that we need to learn. Good to know. A few more devices to train with. And then we're going to praise him for behaving in the tub. Not the turd. Alright, so now I guess we can focus more on her skills. Like, listen, I have not had to deal with, like, taxes or bills or anything, so, like, it's been fine. Let's see. Sam, why are you rolling around the flower beds? The show was today. Now I have to give you a bath. I literally just gave him a bath. Okay, I guess we're going to do it again. I just gave him a bath. If I'd known, I knew a bath was coming is the thing. I just figured at this point it was done. Alright, come on. Get your stinky butt in there. Thankfully, you don't need to go in there too much. Yeah, you're not too stinky. You're not too stinky. At least you've learned to be clean. That helps out a little bit. Come on. Now we're going to go to the show and the show park under Best in Show. Community laws. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll have to take multiple sims, so I don't think I could click that. I have to... I think? Maybe? We'll see. Multiple sims. Okay. There we go. You know what, lady? You could really use the show. Oh, I can't do anything in build mode. Okay. Okay. The shower's right there. Yeah, I don't really have the spot for it. You know what? Let's just take like a quick bath. That's better than nothing. And he's just gonna play with his little chew toy. And we'll go to the show park. There we go. Alright. So let's see how well we do at the show. I'm sure nobody annoying is going to be there. I'm just sure of it. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Oh, hey, it's Coach Grinder again. Listen, I love Coach Grinder just as a concept. I wish that we could have more to do with him. Go. What do you mean, go? Oh, it's somebody else doing their thing. That looks like the judge over there, Sam. Let's go in and check in. Okay, I get you. I need to hurry and check in at the registration desk. I don't want the show to start without me. Ma'am? Yes, you, ma'am. We must ask you to please keep off the grass while there's a performance in progress. Okay. So I gotta wait here. Well, you know what? We can fill this food bowl because, you know, whatever helps the dog. I can't fish. Okay, there's a lot of restrictions here. You know what? Let's do 2 food bowls. I gotta wait for this guy to finish his performance. Okay. Looks like he got done. Now it's our turn. Thank you for checking in, Miss Witt. Please remain at the part and listen for me to call your name. Alright. Bruno the Doberman, handled by Melissa Cartman. Alright. How... Can I just take a nap here? I feel like we're going to be here for a little bit. Is there anything that, like... You know what? We'll get the instant meal. I don't see Thomas anywhere. Where could he be? I think I have just enough time to call him before it's my turn. Aw. We're going to call the boyfriend over. And invite him. Okay, well, Thomas isn't coming. Have you been hostile? Shame on you. How are you doing today? Okay. You've gone to the bathroom somewhere. I'm going to let them take care of it, though. Sam, okay, that's us. Here we go, Sam. I hope this works. Get Sam into the starting position. Alright. And then let's go. Okay, so we're going to do this. Alright. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, you're not doing bad, Sam. Okay. One more after that. Alright, and we're allowed to finish the show now. Next up is 3-time champion Precious the Poodle, handled by Diana DeBoer. Well, well, well. Who's shocked? Who's shocked that Diana's here? Because I'm not shocked. Yep, there she is. There she is. Where's your dog? There she is. Of course she has a freaking poodle. Properly cut and everything. Whoop, I hear dogs fighting. Hang on, forget the show. Which one of you dogs are fighting? I'm guessing it's Meat Grinder and then, like, Melissa's dog. I like that Sam is just... Hang on, can we talk about Sam just sitting here? Just like, oh yeah, there's 2 dogs fighting next to me, but I don't care. I don't care. I've got a bone. Whoop. I didn't mean to hit that. I just wanted to go over here Yeah, but Meat Grinder got beat up by Bruno Carter. That's crazy to me. Are they about to fight again? They want to fight again. Oh, girl! I'm not even telling you to fight. You just hate this woman so much. It's honestly kind of funny. Does this automatically disqualify us? I accidentally hit my mic there. We barely made the cut this time. We're going to need to train even harder for the next show. Okay, I see other dogs like... Yeah, they're just... Why is everybody fighting? Why is everybody fighting? I mean, listen, I'm not even going to stop it. I'm not even going to stop it. I kind of want to... I want her to get, like, as worse as possible with her. Like, Coach Grinder and Melissa have decided... Listen, the only person here that isn't getting into a fight are the Poodle and Sam. Both Bruno Carter and Meat Grinder are immediately disqualified for fighting with another contestant. Meanwhile, I'm right here. Meanwhile, I'm right here. I'm just... Our first place winner is once again Diana DeBoer's Poodle Precious. Due to recent events, the second place winner is newcomer Alice Witt's Dalmatian Sam. Both dogs will succeed at SimCity Finals. Congratulations. We literally... I think the only reason we didn't lose is because we're fighting Diana DeBoer, and I think a lot of people hate us. I think a lot of people hate Diana more than they hate us. Look, Sam, we qualified for the SimCity Finals. We've also won 500 simoleons in a second place. And you get this nifty auto-filling dog bowl. But I beat up Diana DeBoer twice while I was here. But no, I guess the dogs themselves get disqualified. I guess that's the logic that we're going with here. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I mean, I know the game doesn't really recognize that we're gonna keep kicking Diana DeBoer's ass. Look at... Well, young lady, I guess you'll be losing that house to me after all. There's absolutely no way your pitiful little rag of a dog will beat my precious. Perhaps you consider my offer to purchase your house after all? Don't bet on it, Diana. We're going to be the best in show at the finals, and I will keep my house. We'll see, my dear. By the way, I've decided to fire your friend Thomas. I know what he's been doing for you, and I find it absolutely unacceptable. I suppose I'll be evicting him as well. Perhaps you can live in the street together. Oh, no. He worked for her? He was working for her? What? That's how he was able to get the stuff? Come on, Sam. Let's head home. No, this is actually such a good, like, romance. Listen. I dealt with Riley. I dealt with Riley and her crap. Like, this is actually at least a decent, like, little romance story. A little romantic side story. Willing to risk his job to help, like, Sam and Alice. Like so much better. So it's so much better than everything that was going on with, like, Riley and Mickey and everything else going on. Like, this writing is actually pretty good. This one's actually pretty good. This was actually pretty good. Okay, listen, listen. Did Riley's story traumatize me? Yeah, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Riley's story did traumatize me. Alright. We're just gonna go home. It's me time. And then we got a little instant pet bowl feeder. Does that even work? Because you still gotta fill it up. I guess we'll find out. I mean, I guess after a certain point, it'll just automatically dispense food, so you don't have to fill it up as much, I guess is the logic. I guess that's the logic we're going with. But I don't have to do anything with Sam. I did want to see. I don't think his skills has gone down. So, you do need to clean a little bit. Well, that was close. Very close. Way too close. Sam and I were as good as prepared as we could be, but that was only barely good enough for us to get to the next round. We both need to perform far better if we want to keep Diana from taking our house from us. I like that the dogs fighting was what saved us. Not us beating the crap out of Diana DeBoer. Not all the stuff that we did. Yeah, technically you did, like, just beat up Diana DeBoer, like, twice, but, like, we hate her, so it's fine. It's fine. I'm just letting her clean up a little bit, because why not? Why not at this point? Anyway, he's got 2 food bowls to eat out of now, which is great. I don't have to stockpile as much. I probably will still, but, like anytime I see one of them's empty, I'm just going to fill it again. Now, let's see. I think we need to take out the trash, too. I'm not too worried about, like, the recyclable. You know what? I'm going to put this out here. Because I'd rather just not worry about the newspapers right now. I'd rather just not worry about it. I am going to pause right here and save when we're not doing a chapter. Like, I did it in the middle of that one chapter, and I kind of would prefer not to be in the middle of a chapter here. I hear, like, a bunch of dark dogs yipping in the game. I guess you can't be a werewolf here. Werewolves was part of, like, the pets in the other thing. I don't think it's a thing here. I bet aliens aren't really a thing in these games either. I feel like this is going to be more like Sims 1, where you just got, like, just the Sims. And nothing really special besides that. Okay, well, Sam seems to be in a good mood. So I'm just gonna worry about everything else then. We are going to clean his food bowl and take care of that. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do some mechanical studies. Because I do think some mechanical is kind of useful. Oh, we lost the second fight. Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why we got away with it. We won one fight and then we lost another fight. Maybe that was enough. It was just like, oh, okay, well, you kind of evened each other's scores. I don't know. Sam, my boy. Sam. I need to put, like, aluminum on everything. You're not even going to listen to me? Hey. Hey. No hostility. Okay. Well, it says that he's no longer hostile. But we'll see. Here, we'll rub his belly. I don't want to make him too mad. I don't want to make him too upset. If it even listened. But, like, he's got, like, a really high relationship with me anyway, so it's fine. Oh, we still haven't started on that thing. I figured another quest would have started by now, but I guess not. Alright. Any reason there's no, like, quest starting? Maybe we get, like, a little break in between? I'm a little confused. I figured we would have done something today. Why is there no quest? I didn't break it again, did I? I didn't break it again, did I? Please tell me I didn't break it again. I feel like, oh, there we go. I've seen this old guy wander around before. I wonder what he's doing here. Okay. We had to wait till midnight for him to pop up. Interesting. I should go find out what this old fellow wants. So we gotta go greet Otis in the middle of the night. I'm sure talking to a guy in the middle of the night who only wanders around in the middle of the night is totally totally fine. Hello? Can I help you? No, but we can help you. We've been watching you, and we can assist in your dilemma. What? How can you help me? Why have you been watching me? Huh? Okay. Jake and I are very well acquainted with Diana DeBoer. You see, Jake was the reigning Sim City Dog champion 4 years ago, until Diana and her pet mop Precious, Precious, were able to beat us because of a technicality. A technicality? I like how every time we become a best friend with somebody, it, like, does the negative one first. Like, these two are getting along really well. Oh, never mind. Oh. Oh, they're talking about Diana too. Let's just say that Diana took issue with my form of motivation and had the judges deduct points for my unorthodox style. When you become one with the dog, you become the dog. I don't like how you rephrase that. You'll be able to communicate on a plane few ever achieve. So you're either I'm assuming it's not as bad as I'm thinking, but it sounds very weird the way you're saying it. It sounds like there are drugs involved. And maybe something else. I don't like the implications here though. I'd really like to learn how to communicate better with Sam. He has gotten so out of control, I don't know what to do. Alright. In order to learn the way of the paw, click on Otis and select Learn the way of the paw. Alright. Then do as I do. Oh, I cannot change the camera. Alright, Otis. Okay, I'm just forced. Okay. Oh, it's Tai Chi. Oh, okay. So it's like a spiritual thing. I get it. So this is the drug option. I get you. This is the drug thing. Okay. Uh-huh. How does this how does Tai Chi connect you with the dog? They're just watching you with like dog expressions. I'm just waiting for a hookah bar, or like, sorry, the bubble bar to just pop up right next to us. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it, like. Okay, well, we learned it. I think. Maybe. I don't know. This is a weird one. Okay, we technically learned it. I hope Sam is ready for this new technique. What technique? What technique? Give advanced obedient training. Okay. It was a pat on the head. Okay. Child, I think you are finally ready for this gift. Advanced obedience. Just tell him he's a good boy. That's all we gotta do. Just tell him he's a good boy. It's beautiful. I should put this somewhere in the house that looks nice. Okay. Otis has given me this wonderful gift. The Jangbu Obsidian Paw is amazing. I should find an appropriate place for it. To play. Okay. Okay. It's decorative. All right. You know what? Let's put it up here because this is like probably close to Sam's favorite spots. I mean, it's cool looking. It is cool looking. It's kind of weird, but it is cool looking. This is a thing, I guess. Oh, the dogs are bonding again. Now that you are trained, the knowledge you possess must be treasured. It is only through this technique that we can truly understand our dogs. Use it for good. I promise, Otis. I will. Thank you, Otis. My head hurts. My head hurts. I don't know what we learned here. What did we learn here? Our energy's back up. I know we learned that. We learned how to, like, boost our energy at, like, any time. I met this interesting... I like that it's light here. I like that it's light. We met him in the middle of the night. I met this interesting man named Otis, and he seemed to have something against Diana. He showed me something called the Way of the Paw, and it has something to do with understanding your dog better by standing on your head. It might sound silly, but it certainly worked. I feel as if Sam and I are really in tune now. I feel like you're very what is it? You're very easily... You're very gullible, Alice. It seems like you're very gullible. I feel like this is very... Like if he were to invite you to live at his house with a bunch of other people and they all wore robes, I feel like Alice would be very easily convinced to join in. Anyway. But apparently her and Sam are, like, really connected and bonded now. I was going to take a look at the pictures, but it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me. I was too busy thinking about, like, Tai Chi and stuff. This isn't even me saying that, like, Otis is bad or anything. I just think that's a very weird, like... Listen, I know they're not going to be putting in a bunch of whole new animations, but, like... That's how we're going to do it? That's how we're going to, like, bond with our pets? Is that a thing? Is that going to be a thing in the free play mode? I don't know. We'll find out when we get to free play mode, I guess. But, I'm just going to let her make a little bit of extra money here. She is still ticked off at Diana. But her energy is super high, and so is the dog's. I can sleep a little bit. Okay. I don't want her to, like, get too tired. Because it is in the middle of the day. Oh, she can make an omelet now. We could crack a few eggs. Get her something new for breakfast. Is the next event going to be during the day or not time? That's what I'm curious about. A lot of this is confusing me. Listen, it's still not bad. It's still not bad. I just... Tai Chi for dogs is very interesting. You know what? You know what? I guess there are people that do that, though, aren't they? I guess there are people that do, like, Tai Chi and stuff with their dogs. Or, like, exercise with their dogs. So I guess it doesn't make too weird. It doesn't make that weird of sense. There are people who will, like... I mean... It is a bit weird, but I have seen those things where it's like, just bring your pet with you to, like, the exercise place. So I guess that's kind of like the vibe they were going with. It's still weird just watching the dogs be like, what are they doing? Yeah, I have no idea either, but we're going to pretend. We're going to pretend like we know. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to do. I feel like we're going back to the same situation as before, where I'm just kind of waiting for things to happen. So the next chapter should start soon. I'm just kind of fast forwarding. We'll just be doing a little bit of... Listen, I don't even have to worry about bills, so I don't even know if I need to care about, like, taxes and stuff, but I've got 3K. I'm just kind of switching back and forth between these skills. Until we, like, go on to the next thing. Am I gonna have to wait till tomorrow? Is that what it is? I have to wait till tomorrow because like that one event happened in the middle of the night. Is that what it is? Is that is that what it is? We're gonna have some pork chops because that's a new thing she's learned how to cook. Sam's in his thing. I think he eats out of the food bowl right here than he does more than he does this one. So I don't even know if it's worth like keeping that. But I mean, I guess it's like a good extra source. But like he doesn't seem to really care about it. He doesn't really seem to care about his new bowl. So it's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Dog napping. I hope they mean my dog is taking a nap. That better be what they're implying. It's getting really late. I should get some you just went to bed. You just went to bed. Sam, where are you going? What was that noise? Is that the burglar alarm? Hey, Sam's gone. Oh no, they took our dog. Sam, come here, boy. Where is that dog? No, they took our dog. I'm going to kill Diana DeBoer. Anyway. Okay, so I gotta call police. Emergency. Ma'am, we're quite busy at this time. There is really nothing we can do. You should search the neighborhood and see if you can find the dog yourself. I should search for clues to see if I can find what happened. To search, look around the house and discover if there's anything unusual or out of place. Let me see. Let me check his bed. Because that was the last place he was at. Do I just need to look around? Something that is out of place. Just going to clean up around here and I'm going to see if I can find anything that's a little bit different. I mean, the dog thing's still here. I mean, I might be able to see it better in the daytime, but I don't really see anything. Look around the house and see if there's anything. So, specifically the house. Oh, hang on. What's that? Why is there just a coffee mug here? A Cafe Grounds coffee cup. Where did this even come from? I don't even like their coffee. I guess that'll be the first place I investigate. I'm going to the coffee shop to see if I could get some answers. Okay. Well, I mean, it is just us using the taxi. Since poor old Sam ain't here, all of our wants right now are just Sam. Everything that we want to do involves Sam. It's so sad. So, the Cafe Grounds. There's a lot more places to visit in this game. It's a lot bigger than the other game. So, I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that it's bigger. There's Brock. I'm going to ask him if he knows anything about Sam's disappearance. Yeah, this guy! Like Reese, I haven't seen anything about. We're going to confront him. Why do I feel like he's important? Brock, what did you do with my dog Sam? I don't know what you're talking about, lady. Listen, I don't care why you took him, but I'm really worried. Sam is probably very scared, and I don't want anything bad to happen to him. Okay. I accidentally hit my mic. Alright, lady. I don't want anything to happen to that little dog. Reese has him back at the abandoned house, but be careful if you go there, because Reese is a mean one. I saw him playing with that dog. I saw him playing with that dog, so I don't know how much I believe that. So, abandoned house. Okay, so we gotta go to the abandoned house. Okay. Like, you seem decent. Not a lot, but you seem kind of sort of decent. Like, you have, like, a little bit of backbone, at least, about doing the right thing. I like that we were literally here for 5 seconds, by the way. And this will probably be the last time we actually come back. like 5 seconds here, and we're already on to the next place. But, you know what? At least it's something different. At least it's something a little bit different. I do appreciate that. I'm going to find Sam. This is actually a really nice building, but let's see where he's hiding at. Oh. To search the abandoned house, look for signs of Sam. Well, I see a stench. I'm so mad at Reese. I'm going to make him tell me what he did to Sam. It looks almost... okay, I guess it's the floor itself, but it looks like stench patterns in it. Okay, we're going to confront Reese now. Aw, here I thought you were the good one. Well, you know what? We've got a good man this time. No, you know what? Vincent was actually a pretty good man. He just had a very dumb start. Probably had a little too many drinks at that bowling alley. So, yeah. Beat his butt, Thomas. I'm disappointed. I thought Reese was going to be the good guy. I assumed the other one was going to be like a detective or something working in secret, and Reese was just like an idiot that was just working for him. So like, but then he was just like, oh, a puppy. And then I was like, oh yeah, you really are stupid. Hey Sam, hey boy, I'm so happy you're okay. Look, Thomas is just chasing him out. Hang on. We're going to go slow. We're going to watch this. Just run, boy, run. That's fun. Okay, and there's Sam. He's just hiding back there. Okay, we're going to give Sam some love. That's part of the quest. As soon as he lets us give him any. Alright, and now we're going to go home. It's been a very long and hard day for you, bud. I'm sure nothing else bad will happen after all this. Surely, right? Surely this is the worst to come. Oh, I think we got stuck. Oh well, it's fine. It got sorted. I'm sure this will be the worst that will happen to poor old Sam. We've still got a lot of this stuff to unlock, so... There's a note on the tire. What do you mean on the tire? Oh, that tire. I know this doesn't make up for losing your dog, but I hope that it will help you beat Diana. Brock. Yeah, see, I think he might actually be like a secret agent or something like that. I feel like he's secretly working for, like, the government or something like that. I kind of got that vibes when I first saw him, and then I thought Reese was just like a dumbass little underling. That was just like, oh, puppies! I get to work with puppies all day! Just... that was too much excitement for me. Sam went missing, so I looked for him at the cafe grounds. I talked to one of Diana's thugs there, and he told me to search for Sam at an abandoned house. The guy that had Sam was pretty scary, but luckily Thomas came by and fought him off, and I got Sam back unharmed. Thomas always seems to be there for me when I need him. There we go. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of training with this little guy. I was kind of afraid because he wouldn't go through it. I didn't know if it just wasn't working. But we'll do some training with Sam and this little thing. I kind of want to see how far he can go with the training. You know what, I'm going to do a little bit more. I want to see if we can max it out now. We can definitely go further. We can go beyond. I get the feeling we're going to be doing a lot of training here in a minute. Have we reached the cap? The 100% full training? It almost feels like there's a secret skill right here, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, we'll do one more round, and then we'll let him eat, and then I'm going to take another little break. Yep, he's at max. Okay, so we have maximized that. I'm going to let her cook. We'll have some grilled cheese. Or no, I don't want to serve. I just want to have... Oh, okay, so you can only serve grilled cheese sandwiches. That's interesting. We'll have pork chops again because it's the new thing. But he needs to eat too. He's been starving in that poor little thing. That poor little thing, they've been starving him. But we'll take care of our needs, we'll rest, and then we'll probably do a little bit more training tomorrow. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to save. We're going to take a little break, and then we'll come back. And we'll see if we can beat Diana de Boer in like maybe an hour. Might take a little bit longer, we'll see. But we'll see how long. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Hi. We're back. Still no call. Still no call from my doctor. Listen, in a way, I'm hoping I hear something good. Another way, I'm just like, if it happens, it happens. Listen, it's nothing bad. I was getting some tests for like my chronic pain issues. So I was getting some blood tests to check out for that, and that's what I've been kind of waiting for, to see like if I have like some kind of genetic or something that can be tested through blood work, to see if it's one of those, and then possibly doing some other stuff later on if the pain gets worse. But that's what I'm mainly waiting on. But yeah, it's been I'm kind of dreading it, and I'm also really excited about it. Does that make sense? Like in a way, I'm like, I hope this explains some stuff, but at the same time, I'm just like, oh, what if it does explain some stuff, you know? But that's what's been going on with me. So, but yes, tomorrow we're gonna be training Sam some more because we can now max it out. We can just max out everything. I'm gonna let you rest. Y'all are gonna get a nice long rest, and we'll probably eat again. We'll probably let the characters eat again. Oh, see, he can eat from that food bowl. Good. Good, okay. He just doesn't eat a lot. Okay, good to know, good to know. You know what, I'll have her eat a salad. Maybe salads are not the best thing to wake up to. Listen, I'm not a veggie person. Listen, I live in the countryside, but I am definitely more like the meat and taters kind of person, more than anything. Definitely more of a meat and potatoes kind of person. Like I do like certain vegetables, but like I do not like salad. I'm not a big leafy green fan. Like I can handle a little bit of lettuce, but I'm like, ooh, for the most part. I think it's more that I just need to learn how to like better cook it and stuff like that. Like I know I was making jokes about salad like in the other game, and I was just like, you know what? I don't think I really talked about it. I'm definitely just more of a meat eater. uh, You know what? I can be silly and talk about it. I used to hate like onions and peppers when I feel like I've always had like food sensitivities. So like um like really intense flavors really set me off. So I've always been like a fan more of like more bland or like at least sweet. Sweets I could handle, and then like savory foods. So like if it had like a less intense flavor, I liked it a little bit more. Sour candy I could handle. Sour candy I can handle to a point. But like any more like intense flavors, I was just like, ugh. Or if it tasted like a leaf, I was just like, ugh. I don't like that. But like if they taste really bitter to me, and a lot of things tasted really bitter to me as a kid, I didn't like it, and I wouldn't touch it. So a lot of veggies went into that section, and now I actually like peppers and onions. Um, I tend to prefer them like more finely chopped up, or like smaller bits. But I can't eat them. I can't eat them now, especially if they're like in a nice little roast or something next to it. But yeah, I'm glad that I finally got over that and I was able to I'm able to eat like more proper foods. But like for a long time I had issues with that. And I've been getting better with like the food and stuff lately. Um, because I also had like an issue with like listen, I don't think I could ever eat most soups. I don't think I'll ever be able to break that. But I used to have like an issue with soups, and I still have this issue where like if there's like too many textures or too many things that I can't recognize, like there's so much stuff in the soup that I can't recognize it. It's just like I don't want to eat it. Like unless I know specifically what's in it, I'm just like, that's a lot of textures. That's a lot of things in there. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that, you know? Now, I think the jump is not going to be something that we need to worry about that much compared to like the other things. So I'm going to be worrying about that till last. So I'm just going to focus on this skill and the other one. You know what? We'll do 2 more just in case. I'm going to get them to 100. I'm going to try and get everything to 100 for this. Okay. So this will be the last time we have to do this one. And then we'll switch over here. And his social's down, so we might take a little break and do some like goofing off. I just want to get most of these skills taken care of. And it's probably going to tell me to do some training today anyway, so like the sooner I get it done, the sooner I don't have to worry about it, right? This might actually just be a training day. There's only 2 more skills that he needs to learn, so we'll probably have another item to train with later anyway. I'm going to do 2 more just in case. We're getting close though. We're getting close to being done with this one. I'm glad that the skills don't decrease. Yeah, I know your social's down. Yeah, they're bored and they need some attention. Come on. Yes, I know. Just finish the damn thing. There you go. All right. Now you two can like give each other love and you can like, you know what? Maybe we should do that first. And then we'll love and then we'll feed a treat because he hasn't gotten a treat in forever. Just give him all sorts of affection. There we go. The calm before the storm. Thomas is here. I need to talk to him. Okay, first of all, let me finish petting my baby. Let me finish talking to my baby. Okay. And he's just watching my TV. Yeah, there's no TV here, is there? No, it's just a sitting area. Okay. I like that I can badmouth, like right here. I don't think badmouthing is a thing on the other game. I'm guessing I badmouth like Demore. DeBoer. Thomas, thanks for this new piece of training equipment. I thought you lost your job, though. Let's just say I still have my contacts inside. Alright. So, like, does everybody in town just... I mean, I guess she is buying up, like, all the property. It makes sense that, like, everybody hates her. Well, hey, I've got to run. Well, let's go ahead and run over here then. Or should I eat first? How's his stuff? Okay, no, let's go ahead and do a little bit of this. Because he's probably going to need a break. And we're just going to train Sam in the new thing. Because I feel like this is going to be the fastest thing that we can run. And then, like, all the other things are things that he's going to struggle here. Diana's here. I need to talk to her and give her a piece of my mind. Alright. I didn't realize Diana would be here, too. But we're going to confront her. I thought I might offer my condolences after hearing your poor mongrel had been dog-napped. How did you know about that? Hey, funny story. How'd you know about that? Well, Diana, I'm so very sorry to disappoint you, but Sam has been returned to me, and I'm sure the people who are responsible will be apprehended shortly. What? Well, I should you be able to beat my precious at the dog show, I'll give you this hovel free and clear. It was never about the money. It was never my intention to sell it back to you. I do not like this woman. I'm going to put her into a pond. Listen, I'll probably give her like one child. So like maybe I could see what her next line of genetics could do. But like other than that, I don't care what happens to her. Anyway, Sam, do you have anything you want to say to Miss Diana DeBoer? Because it looks like you two are getting pretty close to each other. Yeah? Seems like you two are getting pretty close to each other. I won't stop you, sweetie. I won't stop you if you have something in particular you want to say to Diana. If you don't keep this monster under control, I'll be forced to call the authorities. I think it's time for Diana to leave. Sam, I think I trained you too well. Get out of my house. Well, I never. See you at the show, dearie. Like, Sam, you could have eaten her. Of all the rotten luck, Sam, what are we going to do? Now we really have to win that show. I can't lose this house. Hey, what happened to the obsidian paw? You never needed a Taliesin to be a complete dog trainer, Alice. I should chat with Otis and find out what he's talking about. So, like, where did it go, though? Did he steal it back? Where's he at? Is he here? Okay. Are you telling me that was a figment of my imagination? I told you there was drugs involved. I told you there was something going on with that dog. Also, Jet. Oh, they're both boys. Okay. Well, I was expecting puppies from these two, because of the way they were bonded. But we'll just chat. Where did you two come from? Never mind that now, Alice. We have come to give you the last bit of your training. The lesson is this: you need no help from books or talismans to fulfill your destiny. I just like making you look stupid for fun. You only need to look within yourself to understand the true meaning of the way of the paw. Remember, look within yourself. I see greatness within you. Also, you look like a dumbass. Wait, will I see you again? Child, I will always be with you. I think a cup of coffee would be nice. Amaya's coming to cheer me up. I should make her some coffee. Okay. So, like everybody's coming today, I enjoy chatting with Amaya. We should take some time to catch up. Alright. I don't know who this is, but, Amaya, come here. Come here. Let's talk. I got tricked by this guy into, like, putting an imaginary item in my, like, thing that ended up not being real. And now I'm questioning reality itself. I thought it was real. I thought it was on my counter place. I'm so confused. Diana decided to come over to gloat about how I didn't have a dog to compete in the show anymore, and I think she was surprised to see Sam. Then she decided to make me a deal. If I could beat her, I get the deed to the house. Before she left, she stole the obsidian paw that Otis gave to me. Oh, okay, so she stole it. I didn't see her take it. So Otis came by while I was moping about that and told me that I always had the strength and confidence to win on my own. But I just hadn't realized it. I think there's a lesson in here somewhere. Alright, so that's why Otis said that. Okay, so it's just like a little fake trinket to help her feel better. Okay. I feel a little bit better now, at least. I'm gonna send Alice home. Amaya. Alice is the one I'm controlling. We're gonna send Amaya home. I'm gonna have a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, I guess the time of day changed when I was like cooking or something like that, because now I can make the thing. How's Sam? Sam's doing well. Alright. We're gonna do some training, buddy. We're going to do some training tonight, and then we're going to do some training in the morning. We're going to get ready for that talent show. Or that dog show. Oh, he's a little scared. He's a little scared. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I kind of wish this stuff came to like the other game, but I get why it didn't. Because it is a little bit more complicated. Like, not super complicated, but it does kind of make me think of like the horse show stuff in like Sims 3. But I'm more like talking about the dog show itself is a little bit more complex. It's not bad though. It's not bad at all. I'm gonna do a bunch of these because I don't know how far we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta do a lot. Let me see. Is there anything else that I need? Oh, the paw is like hidden again. Okay, interesting. So we got 2 more things. There's at least 4 more chapters, maybe. At least 4 more. He needs to go to the restroom, but that's okay. He can do it like right in the middle of training. It's fine. We gotta work hard. Just a whole bunch of training tonight. I'm actually, no, you know what? I'm actually very grateful that I get stuff to do beyond just like interacting with the character. So I'm actually very grateful for that. He's had to stop. He had to stop to like run to the restroom, I think. Or maybe she ran out of stuff to do for him, maybe. Okay, no, she just ran out of stuff. Okay. Let's keep going then. How's your energy? Okay, her energy is running down, so we'll probably do the other one tomorrow. I just want to finish this off tonight. Like, I feel like this is going to be, like, take longer than this one, so I'd rather just, like, do the high jump on a different day. So there we go. Okay. We're going to go ahead and go to rest now. Alright. And then tomorrow morning we will take care of some stuff. Let's see. We'll have another omelet. Omelet seems to be doing pretty well. Last chance to train. Look, Sam, somebody left us a package. I'm sure that's not more training equipment. It's a collapsible chute tunnel. The note says the big event is coming up. I believe in you too. Aw. If I'm going to beat Diana, it's time to do some more training. Oh, there we go. I'm guessing we go from this end. Yeah. So we're going to have to train on the chute today. Alright. We're going to praise him. We're going to give him a little bit of love. How's he doing? Okay, his social's down. But, like, we could do a whole bunch of training right here. Today is just pure training day. Awesome. Alright. I love that he's still trying to eat my furniture even though I've, like, taken care of him. He's still scared of it. It's fine. We're just going to have to get him used to not being scared. There he goes. Well, I'm just going to fast forward it on, like, 3 speed. Because we're going to be seeing this a lot. Okay. I have to thank Otis. Training Sam is so much easier now, and I don't feel as intimidated by all the other competitors at the shows. Maybe I never really learned to appreciate Sam before, and that was my problem, not Sam's. Now I think we just might be able to beat Diana. All right, all right, all right. Way to go, Sam. You got it. Okay, so yeah, it's literally just today is a me day. We're just training. It's just pure training today. We got to get Sam all taken care of. All right, I'm going to slow it down a little bit more because we're almost done. And then we'll go to the high jump. So 1 or 2 more? 1 more. All right. After you're done with that one, we're going to the high jump. And we'll be all maxed out. You got all your skills. You're all set, Sam. You're ready for the competition. You're all ready. We're primed and set. That's my boy. I wish real life dogs were this easy to train. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's easier to train them one-on-one, but we have like 3. One of them definitely can't be trained. Like they're a baby and they're like sickly, but the other 2 are like twins and they can't stand being away from each other. Yes, I know you're wanting fun, but like you can have fun after you get all the maximized skills. Isn't getting skills fun in its own way? Come on. All right. Everything is ready. Everything's ready. It's all maxed out. He's got all of his learned commands. He's still getting hostile for some people, but that's okay. He probably saw the mailman. She is kind of not doing good socially, so I'm just going to have her like do that, and then we're going to do some painting. Let's talk to Amaya. Oh, well, I guess we're not talking to Amaya. How about this guy? We're not talking to him either. Okay, I guess we're going to just bond with our little buddy here. We're just going to bond with him, and we're going to play, and we're going to have fun. I guess we're not allowed to socialize. Where'd my dog go? Oh, he had to pee? No, you know what? That's more important. That's more important than anything I was going to do to you. I'll tell you what. How about we play some fetch? How about we play some fetch? How about we play some fetch? There we go. Yeah, this is helping both your social and his. And you're getting to play a little bit. There we go. Just going to speed it up a little bit. Just kind of zoom. All right. Now we'll do a little bit of painting. You're not in the... Okay. All right. Fine. Go eat your damn dinner. You're not in the mood for anything else. I'm glad you burned it, honestly. I'm glad you burned it. I'm glad you burnt it. just doing this out of spite now. Okay. So tomorrow's the competition. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty early in the day for us to like start so early. So I'm just going to like do some cleanup tomorrow. When we wake up, and yeah, we'll see how the event goes. Again, we still have 3 of these. I guess we can't get that back because like it got stolen. So maybe it's only just 2 events and we'll unlock that again once we've beaten what's her face? Sam. Sam, my boy. I love him to pieces, but like you're driving me a little insane here. All right. Just gonna let her like clean up a little bit before we go. And how are you doing? You need hygiene? Okay. You know what? We might do a little washing of Sam while we're here. We'll praise him for behaving in the tub. How about we play a little bit more fetch today before the big event? Get some of that energy out. A little bit of that excitement. Sam, are you ready for the competition? Let's get going. Okay, so Bartholomew Greens. Bartholomew screens. Okay. Let's get him ready to go. Let's give him a little pat for doing the right thing. And then we're going to go. Let's see how well we do at beating this lady up. Whoop, I clicked off the screen. All right. Looks very professional. Best in Show Finals. That's some screen movement right there. That's some screen movement. Okay. I wasn't expecting the screen to move so fast. There's the sign-in table, Sam. Let's get this show on the road. Okay. Listen to that fancy music. All right. So we've signed in. The competition is about to start, Miss Witt. You're going second, so for now, please take a seat. Hang on. Can I sit on, like, the highest row? I want a good view of this. Hey, is that Thomas over there? No. It kind of looked like Thomas for a bit. All right, so I'm in second. Next up is Simon Beniz, handled by his trainer and owner, Henry Beniz. All right, we're just going to watch the show, I guess. Oh, I remember you. Okay. Yeah, this is just a semifinal, so there's going to be like one more competition after this, isn't there? I don't know. But either way, this dog seems to be having some issues. There we go. It's like a Schnauzer mix, ain't it? Or maybe it is a full Schnauzer on this game. We'll see how he does. I see that they got like a little spray paint showing where the line is. All right. Doing good. I don't think we're going to have any trouble like competing against this one. Now, I feel like if Meat Grinder and then that other one was here, we might have a bit more trouble, but this one seems like fairly easy to beat. I feel like Diana DeBoer is going to be the one that's like the main issue here. Yeah, this is kind of like a kind of mid-range on everything. Except maybe that one. That one I think he did pretty good on. But yeah, there we go. That one wasn't too bad. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Henry and Simon Beniz. We'll be taking a brief intermission. Coming up next, Sam the Dalmatian. Okay, the only way we stay in the competition is if we score higher than the last trainer. He scored 1,268. We should be able to beat that, right, boy? All right. Wait, why is Amaya coming up here? Hang on a second. Maybe I shouldn't have came all the way up here. Hey, Alice. Amaya, what are you doing here? I'm here to support my #1 girl, of course. Aw, there's our bestie. Besties for life. Thanks, Amaya. I could really use the moral support. No problem. I know you're going to make it, Alice. Was Thomas going to make it? I'm not sure, Amaya. I wish he was here, but I haven't been able to get a hold of. Oh, hello. I'm sure this is going to go well. And you probably never will, dearie. Diana, I don't recall sending you an invitation to this conversation. I simply wanted to inform you, dearie, that as long as I'm around, he'll never find a home in this town. At least we don't have to wait long for that. Amaya, isn't it? Why, a house on the cul-de-sac. Well then, dear, at least Alice won't be alone after Precious and I win this competition and demolish her house. See, this is why I said that you don't need to be a romance sim. And what is that supposed to mean? You don't need to be a romance sim to just cause trouble on The Sims. That means, sweetie, that the mortgage company is owned by yours truly. So I suggest you start looking for a realtor very soon. Unfortunately, I fear you may not find anything available around here. Perhaps you should try Bitville. Bitville was from Life Stories. I think that was Raleigh's town. Anyway, I'd love to stay and chat, my dears, but I must ask the judge how his family is doing. I wish you the best. That witch, I bet she's bribing the judge as we speak. Or blackmailing him. Attention, Alice Witt, please make your way to the starting position. Okay, Amaya, I gotta go. I'll be cheering for you. Alright, we're gonna start. Time to get our dog going into the thing. Let's do it, Sam. 1,268 is the score we need to beat. Where's Sam? There's my boy. Go. You know what? I'm pretty confident in him. So I'm just going to do these all in a row. Up until a point. Up until let me stop. There we go. So we're just going to let our dog go. There we go. I like that where it's just like popping in and out into different spots. I mean, I guess this is also another reason why they didn't put it into the other game. It definitely has a lot of popping. Okay, I'm going to pause real quick and do these two. 3. Like, it works, but there's definitely a lot of little technical issues here and there. Alright. We're doing really good. Okay, it looks like 68 and 67 is like the best scores. And then we're going to finish the show. So what score did we get? 1,626. I think we beat that score. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, with Sam Witt. We'll be taking a brief intermission. Coming up next, Precious DeBoer. Sam, you did great. We're still in the running. Let's go sit with Amaya. Very impressive, young lady. I'm sure all those training videos were money well spent. Now watch a real dog run this course. Where's Amaya? Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy watching you fail, Diana DeBoer. So let's see how this works. Great job, girl. Diana better pull some major tricks out of her bag if she wants to beat your score. Come on, where's your dog? Oh, just trotting along. So they're spoiled and bratty and pompous, just like their owner, huh? Just strutting up there. Let's see how this goes. Come on, get the dog in place. I'm going to have to fast forward a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we have 3-time champion Precious DeBoer, handled by our owner. Okay. Doing fancy tricks. Okay. I see how it goes. Amaya. Yes, Alice? You know of any good moving companies? Oh, afraid not, girl. Okay, yeah, this dog knows like specialty tricks. Yeah, spins. Oh dear. Yeah, this dog is talented. Oh dear. Oh no, it fell at the very end. It got too confident. Oh no, and there goes Precious. Ladies and gentlemen, this is unprecedented. Diana DeBoer is disqualified. For falling? Wait, you can get disqualified for falling? What do you mean you get disqualified for falling? I thought you just had to go around. Did he get an injury? Did Precious get an injury? Like, I'm confused. That means this year's champion of SimCity Dog Show is Sam Witt and his owner Alice Witt. Alice, you won. You won. Go to the judge. Is this someone? Or, okay, I just gotta walk anywhere near him. Okay. Congratulations, Miss Witt. You're the new champion. Here's your trophy and cash prize. I didn't realize that you could lose just by falling off the thing. I didn't know you had to, like, actually go over the entire thing. Hold on 1 second. That obstacle was tampered with. I bet that brat over there did it during the competition to sabotage me. I heard a bunch of booing and then, oh, there's a cops. Hang on. Hang on. Is who I'm thinking here? Oh, it's Thomas, actually. I demand that a panel of the board of directors investigate. There's Thomas. There will be none of that, Miss DeBoer. Diana DeBoer, you are under arrest for extortion, conspiracy, embezzlement, and dognapping. This is ridiculous. These charges are completely unsubstantiated. Not so, Diana. Reese spilled the beans about all your wrongdoing. Let's go, Miss DeBoer. You'll have plenty of time to think about all these charges where you're going. Jail. So Reese was the one that told. I knew there was some good in him. Even though he got into a fight with Thomas, but I saw it. He was friendly with my dog. Anybody who is friendly with a dog is a good. I mean, he did kidnap him, but I don't think he was actually in any like super bad duress. But yeah, I knew there was something good in Reese. I thought you were gone for good. Then you got into a fight with Reese. I thought something awful had happened. Where had you been? You should have called him. Maybe you would have. I mean, you have been talking with him recently. I moved in with my mother when Diana evicted me, but then I realized that I couldn't leave without helping you beat that witch. I saw Reese snooping around your house that night, and I knew it was up to no good. When I finally tracked down Reese at their hideout, I knew I needed to get him away from you and Sam. Thank you so much. I thought you were angry at me and that I lost my best friend forever. I'm so glad you're here to share this moment with us. I never miss it for the world, Alice, and you can never lose me. I have to run now. I have some things I need to tend to back at the house. Give me a call tomorrow and we'll talk, okay? So, so that's a lot. Feels like there's some flaws in that story, but I feel overall it's a little bit better than like the life story so far. Great job, Alice. No, great job, Sam. So what are you going to do with all those simoleons? I mean, we technically don't have to pay off the house, do we? I've got to pay off the house, but I'm not sure what we're going to do with the rest of it. Any ideas, Sam? I better head home now, Amaya. Thank you so much for all your help. I really appreciate it. Come by soon, okay? I sure will. Bye, Alice. Bye, Sam. Let's go home, Sam. Where she's been arrested, do we even need to give her the money now? Do we even need to give her the money now? That's what I'm curious about. That, there's nothing left, right? The money's just ours, right? Am I wrong for thinking that? Like, she's going to jail. What's she's going to need the money for? I mean, get bail money, but bail. I mean, that's probably useful, but like, she can't really use it for anything else right now. I don't even know if half of her stuff is legal right now. I can't deny I was pretty nervous going into the final show, but Amaya was there to cheer me and Sam on. Diana lost because her dog messed up on one of the obstacles, and Sam and I were named the winners. Diana tried to say I tampered with the obstacle, but Thomas turned up with the police to arrest her for kidnapping Sam, along with other things. It was nice to see that she finally had to answer for something. Thomas had to leave pretty quickly after that, but I'd like to see him again soon. Yeah, that felt nice. That felt nice to see her arrested. That felt really good. I really appreciated that. I really appreciate. You know what? We need a nice little bubble bath after all that. Sam, you can rip up the furniture tonight. We got money. We've got money, boy. You can rip up the furniture tonight. Okay, maybe not too much of the furniture, but you can do a little bit of ripping. You can do a little rip and tear. I won't mind. We'll have a little bit of cereal when we get up. Like, I don't really need to take a bath, but, like, I just need something to do. I just need some things to do now, because, like, look at our little trophy. Why do we have a cell phone? Why do we have a phone in here? We do not need it. We do not need that phone in here. We got one in our pockets. That's all we need. Puppy love. Puppy love. Oh, I can't move. Okay, I can move the camera now. Puppy love, huh? Oh, it's a doghouse. You know what? Let's like put it right here. It's got air conditioning. What the heck? Why does the dog get air conditioning and I don't? Look at that. It's got an AC unit. What? I'm jealous. Anyway, we're gonna invite over Amaya. So we'll do that. And you can't forget Thomas. Yes, you can't forget Thomas. Can't forget our special guy. Wait, did I need to bring the dog too? No, it didn't say anything about the dog. So, we'll just talk to Amaya while we're here. While we're waiting for the other guy. I should feed my buddies. Oh, the dog automatically came. Alright. Let's start preparing a meal. We'll just serve a pancake breakfast for the party. So there's Lucy. There's our house. There's our other house. Look at these two bonding. What's this about? I feel like they got close for a minute, but I could be wrong. Let's see. I don't see Thomas yet. Oh, there he is. He's at the TV like always. Oh, you can adopt. I see the little phone sign. You can adopt. I keep forgetting to look and check for that. Alright. So I'm just going to have them all call to meal. And just hang... Wait! What do you mean a new pet's on the way? Hang on. Where's Lucy? Where's Lucy? Well, well, well. Lucy's brought us a little surprise. And it's a little puppy. So Sam and Lucy. Uh... You know what? Lammy. Yeah. Little Lammy. There's that Parappa the Rapper. There was like another one that stars a character named Lammy. That was what I was thinking of. But yeah, there's a puppy. We got a little puppy, Lucy, and I'm assuming you're Lucy's. And yeah, Sam and Lucy had a baby. Surprise! We got a puppy. Turns out Alice and Thomas were not the ones with the love story here. It was the dogs that had a love story. It was the dogs that were in love. Sorta. I mean, they were close enough to do stuff, but anyway, they were in close enough proximity that they had a puppy. But yeah, surprise! I don't think they've realized it yet. I think they're still eating. They gotta go outside to realize, wait a minute, there's puppies here. Oh, these puppies are adorable. Oh, these? So, oh, okay. So they could have had more than one. Okay, I understand. Well, unfortunately, we only had one. I think you can have up to 4 if I recall correctly. Well, we gotta praise the puppy. We gotta play with it. We gotta love it. We gotta snuggle it. Sam and I are very lucky to have great friends like Amaya and Thomas, and a new friend in Otis. Diana may own this town, but at least I have my house. It's a good thing too, because we'll need the yard for the puppies. It's just it's a single puppy. I guess it's randomized how many puppies you can get, and I got one. Um, Sam isn't just a dog show champion; he's also a daddy. Yeah, see, it shows three right here, and none of them look like Lucy. So, like, just out of pure coincidence, I got a single puppy. I, anyway, Lammy is a very cute name. I think this puppy is very cute. Congratulations, you've reached the end of Alice's story. From here on out, her and Sam's lives are entirely in your hands. Try going into Neighbor View to see what other citizens of Garden Heights are up to. So we've completed the storyline. So that's it? Okay, there we go. I was wondering if the loading screen would pop up. So we got to reload the entire household. I don't know if this changes my funds or not, or if I still have 120k. I still have 123k, so I can literally do anything right now. All right, and the dogs are leaving, and it doesn't make Thomas and Alice into a couple, which is very interesting to me. It means I don't have to actually have them get married if I didn't want to. Because she keeps saying that they were friends. It's Thomas that has the crush on her, but like, I mean, she's now able to like follow through with that kind of relationship. But yeah, yeah, I really like this story. And see, this is kind of my issue with the last game, because I felt like it was more focused on the whole romance and like flirting and stuff aspect for both of these storylines. But like, you can make one without like constantly needing like romance aspects, or like Sims that are romance aspirations and stuff like that. You could totally make good storylines without romance. I think Midnight Masquerade does bring the romance back though, so we will see it again. This won't be the last time that we see romance and stuff. So okay, so there's the Richard Martin. Richard Martin is a retired dog show judge. After 20 years on the Sims regional pet show circuit, he decided to retire and buy a house in the community he grew to know and love. His dog Maggie is his pride and joy. And then Fielding, Otis's longtime companion, is a former dog show champion, and partner in the Way of the Paw technique. Jake is glad that Otis may have found a worthy student and successor. All right. So this town's already like somewhat bigger. Not a lot, but it's already somewhat bigger in terms of landscape. In terms of roads, which means I could put more lots down if I wanted to, and I can. I can do that. I can do that. I can put more lots down, which is great. So I can do a lot of building here if I wanted to. But let's see, what other places? What other things are here? Let's take a look at what's available. Brock and Reese are common street thugs who work for Diana DeBoer as henchmen for hire, with Brock is the muscle while Reese is the brain. Are you sure about that? Because I feel like Brock was the one that was the brain here. But like, maybe I'm wrong. Brock is a victim of circumstance who took the only job he could find, working with Reese. Brock may look tough, but is secretly quite the softie, especially when it comes to pests. They're both kind of softies. Like, Reese will do the job, but he's a softie. And they got a cat. I see that too. So let's take a look at them. Let's take a look at like their house and stuff like that. They got who? I'm guessing this is. I'm guessing this is Brock's room because it says he's a softie. And I don't know whose pet is this? Thornton? Brock Thornton. You know what? This might be his. No, this is a dog room. This is dogs, so this is definitely going to be like Reese's. Reese apparently really loves dogs. I've already figured it out. Reese loves dogs. So yeah, that's his thing. All right, and then we did unlock the paw again. We did unlock the paw again. So neither one of them have a job. Reese has been trying to make a big score for years. He hopes that his relationship with the rich and ruthless Diana DeBoer will pay off handsomely. And then, let's see. He doesn't like that one. And then this one. Brock is a simple man. After losing his job as a warehouse loader, he found himself on the streets where he met Reese Mustela. Desperate to have a job, he became the muscle for Reese and Diana DeBoer. Brock wants to quit the life he made and make up for his misdeeds. Okay, so Reese is just stupid, and then Brock is actually trying to make things better for himself. I still think he would make a good like secret cop working for the police. I still like the idea of him like actually secretly working for the police. I still feel like that's a big thing for him. But let's take a look at some of the other options. There's Diana DeBoer, a rich and ruthless landowner who wants to own all of Garden Heights. She was once a talented dog trainer, and her dog Precious is a recently retired SimCity dog champion. But events are pushing Diana to re-enter the dog show for one last time. Well, we saw what happened. Okay, so is this an elder dog? Is that what's going on? She pushed an elder to fight? No, it's not an elder. But it is an older dog. It is a dog that's been in the running before. Okay. So that was the only thing that it messed up in. And it's the one skill that she failed. Alright, I see. I see. Let's see, is there anything I could see about, like, lore? Precious is spoiled by Diana in every way. Well trained and pedigreed. Precious is very much a show dog, but her age can lead to making mistakes. She's not old, though. I mean, I guess the idea is that she is supposed to be old, and you're an adult. Is there no elder stage on here? You just die after a certain age? Okay. Diana is on a mission to control every plot of land in Garden Heights. Additionally, she will stop at nothing to win the Garden Heights Dog Show will she succeed. So wait, question. Is there just no elders here in this game? Because there were elders on the other one. Did they just take out that life stage and just like, well, if you die, you die? Or maybe you can't, maybe after a certain point you just can't die at all. You have to die of like unnatural causes. I feel like that's interesting. Um that's interesting. If that's the case, how much money did you guys have? 120K? 100? You are literally starving on the streets, my man. Oh my god. Okay, we'll start on this side. And then this is Benice. Henry and his dog Simon have been training for the upcoming SimCity Dog Show for months now. He's confident he will win, but he faces stiff competition from Diana DeBoer. I am hoping I'm saying Benice right. I don't know what country of origin that comes from. Like my brain is thinking it's Spanish, but I'm not sure. Man, you have an angry face. You have a very angry face. Oh, you're a romance sim. Is there anybody that you have a relationship with? Not really. Henry has a lifelong fascination with dogs, and he hopes to become a world-class trainer someday. He is proud of what he has taught Simon to perform. Okay, and he's an athlete. And then this is his dog Simon. Simon is a genius for a dog, but he's too lazy and cowardly to achieve champion status. Henry still has high hopes that he can overcome Simon's detrimental qualities and produce a winner. Okay, so they're trying to make each other better. I see how it is. Like I'm kind of glad that they don't have like established relationships with the majority of these characters, so I can make them myself. Thomas has been secretly in love with Alice for years, but he's too shy to let her know his true feelings. When Alice unexpectedly moves back to Garden Heights, Thomas wonders if he has been given another chance to let her know how he really feels. Thomas yearns to be a police officer, but he feels he's not qualified. Perhaps his timidity and shyness will crumble when he finds his courage by helping Alice as much as he can. See, I feel like Alice and Thomas are like the only couple that I actually want to put together and keep together. Like, I feel like I can't break these two apart. I'm even going to put like a little wish on there, being like, he wants to be friends with Reese. See, I keep saying that I don't think Reese is actually a bad guy. I just think he is a bad guy. You know, like a Wreck-It Ralph. You are a bad guy, but that does not mean you are a bad guy. And also, he's got Lucy. Let's see. He's secretly in love with Alice. He's trying to summon the courage to tell her how he truly feels, but in the meantime, he does everything he can to help her out. And then Lucy tries to get Thomas to come out of his shell, but the best she could do is to get him to take her on longer walks sometimes. I do like that the dogs also seem to have like their own little personality here. And sometimes it works counter to like or with like the owners. Let's see. I think there's only 4 more. Okay. So Carter, Melissa consults her astrological charts daily and meditates the proper way to train her Doberman Bruno. She tends to be curt with anyone who disrupts her while she is practicing with her pet. And then there's Grinder. I don't know who I would put these Sims with. I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna lie with you. I don't know who I would have with who besides like Thomas and Alice. But she's a knowledge sim, so she's wanting to be a mad scientist. So like her thing is like really smart and brainy stuff. Melissa's strategy for training her dog relies on consulting astrological charts. Never mind about the brains. Anyway, I mean you're smart, but you're not like in the scientific way. I feel like this is more like a, what is it called? Metaphysical way, I guess. Like I feel like there's a lot of things to learn about astrology and like tarot and all that things, but it's different than like medical science and stuff like that, or like biology and stuff. Consulting astrological charts and meditating with her Doberman Bruno, she's brusque with anyone that disturbs her while she is practicing with her pet. Bruno was the smallest and youngest from a litter of six. He grew up fighting for everything, and he's a show dog because of his spirit. Like I don't think she's stupid, because she's clearly a knowledge sim. She clearly loves to learn, but she's not like the she's like more the metaphysical kind of knowledge girly, the spiritologist, spiritology or something like that. I don't know what it's called. She's more into that. Like I feel like her and Benice would get along well, but they both have male dogs, and I'd kind of like them to have like a dog. If Meat ends up being a girl, I'm gonna laugh. I don't think Simon was a boy. I think Simon was a boy, and then that one was a boy, I think. So Coach Grinder and his dog Meat might seem content to be left alone, but Coach is actually loads of fun at parties, and Meat is surprisingly friendly with people who get to know him. Was your hair blonde? Was your hair blonde before? I thought your hair was a different color. Hang on a second. I didn't realize your hair was blonde. Meat's a boy. Okay, so all these dogs basically are boys. Okay. Yeah, so Bruno's also a boy. The only one that isn't a boy is Precious. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Precious and Meat. Anyway. Precious Meat. Anyway. An ex-military man, Coach Grinder, believes anything that can sound good delivered at under 85 decibels isn't really worth saying. Hang on. An ex-military man, Coach Grinder, believes anything that can sound good delivered at under 85 decibels isn't really worth saying. Surprisingly, Coach doesn't have a sensitive side and a real soft spot. Surprisingly, Coach does has a sensitive side and a real soft spot for his dog. Okay, so he says anything that sounds good when whispered isn't worth saying. You have to say it out loud. I get it. I get it. I understand now. Meat may have suffered some hearing loss because of his owner's no nonsense and unsubtle communication style, but the two are undeniably close. I don't know. I almost want to put like Coach Grinder with that. Yeah, like these two have a relationship. I almost do, but I feel like it'd be a little bit like I like her with the Benice man too. I don't know. I feel like the harder one would be trying to figure out who's going to share genetics with DeBoer and like pass on that legacy. I mean, she could technically adopt, but and then there's this family, and then there's the Witt. Alice Witt has inherited her grandparents' house. Recently, she's moved back to Garden Heights to take ownership of the property, but money problems have put her on the verge of financial ruin. A starving artist, she hasn't been able to make ends meet every month, but she's determined to make a better life for herself and her dog Sam. Okay. I don't think I need to go back. We've already seen these three. We already know their story a little bit. And then Flores. Amaya has lived in Garden Heights for as long as Alice Witt. She and Alice are the best of friends. Amaya's dog Roscoe is friendly and playful, but very hyper. Amaya is always looking for romantic fun with no lasting attachments. So Amaya is a romance sim. So we got two romance sims. We got Benice and her. I feel like her and Benice might work together well. Like living apart but together. Does that make sense? I feel like that would be how it works with her. Amaya is looking for romance, but only with someone who loves dogs as much as her. See, I think her and Benice would work well, and then the other two could hook up, and then DeBoer is just like whatever, right? She's also best friends with Alice Witt and has been trying to help her out as much as possible. Okay, so I think we've seen like everybody here, I want to go to the free play mode because I want to see if it has the same issues as like the one from Life Stories, or if it's actually, because I think it is a separate hood. Arbor Falls. Arbor Falls is a pleasant resort style town nestled into the mountains of Sim City. The homes are modest 1 to 2 story houses, usually surrounded by hills, trees, and businesses. A fun loving family town, Arbor Falls has become the location of choice for go getters and trendsetters everywhere. So we're mostly just kind of looking through these just to get an idea of what it could be like to play these games later on. Okay, so it is a different town, it looks like. A lot more places. Oh, okay. So it's about the same amount of places, but this is as big as the town goes. Got it. Um, you know what? It looks like there's only three. There's only three households that are actually moved in. There's only three households that are moved in. So why don't we look at those three households first? Mikhail is a successful young professional, but too much time at the office leaves him little time for socializing. Outside of work, he spends most of his time with Georgie. He hopes to settle down soon with the right person. I don't think I'll move in the other people yet. I'll probably do that off stream. But I have to figure out which places I want to put them in. But Georgie is the dog. Oh, he's the president of a corporation. He wants to be a criminal mastermind, though. Ah, dear. A career-driven workaholic, Mikhail always has his eye on the bottom line. He's looking for someone to share his success with, but not just anyone. He's holding out for a blue-chip love investment. I need to turn my AC on for just a minute. All right. So, I mean, the good thing about, let me see. No, this is just influence. I don't think I could change his aspiration in this game, unfortunately. I don't think there's any way to change it. So, like, whatever aspiration he has is the thing I have to use. But, does he have any kind of interest in anybody? No. So I guess it's kind of like, hey, we got a storyline here, but we don't want to give you too much details. Georgie doesn't understand why Mikhail spends so much time working instead of digging up bones and eating the flowers. I love Georgie. I love Georgie. Okay, so then we got the Stantons. These roommates love to party. Brutus often feels neglected because of the active social lives of his masters. So are they siblings or are they just roommates? Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not seeing like a single. I'm not seeing a single like child sim anywhere around here. Can you have children on here? I'm assuming you can. You can have puppies. Although known as an outgoing party guy, Vanu is actually very laid back and quiet. His roommate Bernard helps him maintain his reputation. Okay, so they are just roommates. And this guy's acknowledged him. This is a popularity. Bernard came from a rich family, but finds his life with laid-back Vanu much more rewarding. Bernard almost always ends up hosting the parties that Vanu throws. So they're best bros, huh? Or they're like good buddies, at the very least. I see how that works out. Brutus Stanton. Well, although Brutus thinks he should feel at home with two party animals, he considers himself a fifth wheel on four legs and would like to lead a quieter life with a quieter person, so he doesn't like living here. He doesn't like living here. Okay, I see one bedroom over here that's covered in leather, like leopard print. Then I see this one up here. So I'm assuming this is Venus. Oh no, this is Stanton's room, and then this is Venus over here. So he's kind of like a secret like party guy, but he's very quiet. So he likes having like a big house with lots of people. He just doesn't like really talking to them, is what I'm getting at. And then Theodorf. New to town, Bridget is single and ready to mingle. She's looking for Mr. Right and Mr. Doggy Right for her beloved Gracie. Mr. Doggy Right, that's cute. Looking for the perfect match to her pup. Alright. and she's a young dog. Let's talk. Let's see little Miss Perfect here. Gracie is Bridget's early warning system when it comes to dates. Gracie doesn't think that any man is good enough for her master, but is she doing Bridget a disservice? Oh no. Oh no, she's making it worse for Bridget. Oh, she's a romance sim. I don't think any man will fit her. New to town, Bridget is freshly single. Oh, so she's had a breakup before. And ready to mingle. Her dog Gracie must approve of any potential suitor before she'll even think about going on a second date. Oh, okay. And she wants to be a celebrity chef. I want to check something real quick. You don't have a cell phone, do you? No. Okay. I want to check services real quick. I can adopt. I can adopt pets and I can adopt children. Okay, that's all I wanted from you. I just wanted to make sure because I was a little concerned because everybody here is an adult. I got a little concerned. Okay, no, there is a child in the thing too. But like everybody else, there's a single child here. Elliot is a single parent, pet owner, and full-time employee of the workaholic Mikhail Clayton. Bronson offers some companionship, but does little to fill the relationship void in Elliot's life. Bradley is a bright and creative young little boy, but is also very shy. Okay, I'm guessing an adoptive parent? Or like lost his wife, maybe? Veronica and Savannah are sisters who compete at everything. They inherited a vast amount of wealth and spend the majority of their time chasing each other's love interests. Ooh, fun. Zoe's very unique and she really loves both of her cats. Listen, I love romance sims. I just don't want them to be like everything. I don't want like the entire town filled with romance sims. Like just like a little bit. I want a little diversity here and there. Zoe's very unique and she really loves both of her cats. Balder and Tootsie. The cats' names are Balder and Tootsie. They get very jealous of anyone else that takes away any of Zoe's attention. Zoe often uses her cats as an excuse to avoid social situations. Uh-huh. The delete the delete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The DeLeons are newlyweds. I probably said that wrong. Are newlyweds, and Murphy is the newest addition to the family. Sean can't wait to start having kids, but Paige wants to make a splash on the Arbor Falls social scene. I mean, you could do both. You could do both. The Tomasinos are a close knit family. They hardly live a life of luxury, but they make the best out of every situation. Meatball is completely spoiled as Doris and Johnny treat her like their child. All right, I think I've seen enough. I'm glad this one works better than the free play that's in the other game. But all right, the next time we come here, we'll be playing Midnight Masquerade, and that'll be a week from now. Tomorrow I'll be playing Stardew Valley. That'll be the last stream I do this week. I'll be doing Stardew Valley. But next week we'll be off, and the week after that we will do the second Sims Pet Stories, and then we'll do the Castaways. And then I don't know what I'm going to do for December. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. I don't know why the camera likes moving every so often, but I do appreciate you all coming here. And if you enjoyed this video, you can find it on YouTube. I always post things there after the streams are done. It's usually a week after the video has been made that it goes up, and any ad breaks or anything, not ad breaks. We don't do ads here right now. But anytime I take a break, I usually cut them out, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I really appreciate you. And if you like anything that I do, you can always follow or subscribe to me. I'm mostly just trying to get a little community going so we can hang out and chat and goof off and stuff like that. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here. And until next time, thank you all again for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.